Okay, we are good. We're live. Oh. We're live everywhere. Is everything looking okay? I might have just overloaded my GPU for a second. Okay, but we're good. We're good. Okay. Great. Hello. Ni hao. Thank you for joining my team. Thank you for the follows. Yes, yeah. Am I in Chengdu? No. No, I'm in New York. I'm just posting old videos of me in Chengdu, and I'll post more later. Thank you for the heart me. Yes, yeah. Hey, thank you. Hey, Cece, ni hao. Hey, welcome in, Yorkshire. Hey, what game is this? Assassin's Creed Shadows. Thank you for the compliments about the cake. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. It's a gorgeous little place. Your boyfriend and I getting it together. It's a perfect cabin-style house with yards and pets. It sounds like a dream. You've got the perfect setup. Is New York cold right now? It's not too cold. It's not too cold, I would say. $25. Maybe let's do this. Let's play the Faders of Kazana. The fact that we can't play as the pink-haired girly pop instead. Truly, though. I saw her and I was like, I want to be her. The fact that there's no magic build. Crazy, am I right? You know me. Magic build queen. Have you been playing it, Cordy? Winter doesn't end until May. That's fair. Wait, where are you, Shungu? Hey, Levant. Lovely. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm not in China right now. No. I am not in China, but I will be back soon. I just can't say how soon yet. Nibiri Wilds. Iga Nibiri Wilds. They're southeast of Akamishi Wall. Maybe like that? Which means we should grab this. Is the game quiet for anyone else? Hey, Atifazar, welcome in. Do I like Chinese? Yes, I love Chinese. We're neighbors. Across the border. Are you in our armpit, Shingu? Pink-eyed Guidey Pop is the hero of the Empire, getting rid of that spider. For real. Do I like playing WoW? I have never played WoW before. I typically play single player games. But it's funny, I was talking to my twin sister earlier today, and she has recently gotten into Overwatch, and I used to play a lot of Overwatch. And there's, hey FT, welcome in. There's I'm sorry. There's an event going on right now in Overwatch where you have a chance to earn this skin for one of the heroes, and like a funny name title, whatever. And I was like, oh, I want this skin for the hero, but the event ends at 2 p.m. today, and you win the skin just by like playing the game. And so I was genuinely contemplating changing today's stream to an Overwatch stream. So I could earn the skin. I didn't, but Chiptid's Overwatch stream went, no, we can't do that. First of all, we have like as much of a rule as possible. Like when I'm online, I go by Java, and I like going by Java. My birth name is not Java. My birth name is Libby, but I don't like being called that. And if you call me that, you will be banned or timed out. But first and foremost, we would be saying our real names back and forth the whole time because it'd be tilting that much. 2, she plays on Switch and I play on PC, so we wouldn't be able to stream it together. I don't think. Like, play it together. Dad, Mum is refusing to give us the streams we want. Wait, sweetie pie. What streams do you want? Do you want an Overwatch stream? Is that what I'm hearing? Don't threaten me with a good time. Is there a chance you can set an English subtitle? So I had subtitles up like this. It wasn't this big, but I'll just show you what they look like. And all I heard, the stream that I had it up, was how bad they are. So I got rid of them because they're so bad. But I would be tempted, I would like to have some kind of solution so that you guys are able to understand better. But we need to make it work. And then also, I need to find a way if I can split. So right now, the way that the streaming works, Xiaohongshu is sharing the same screen as the purple website and the red website. It would be nice to be able to set up Xiaohongshu so it's using a different screen so that people who are watching on the purple and red website aren't looking at on-screen subtitles. I feel like that was a very bad way of explaining what I'm trying to explain, but hopefully people get it. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Thank you so much. It makes a big difference. Oh, the Paint Pot Overwatch stream. I told you we can't both stream it. We actually literally can't both stream it. Shungu every stream. Yeah, I will. Do not tempt me. Thanks, yes, yeah, for the flowers. Yes, yeah. She can't speak Chinese. Not yet. No. Not yet. But I'm learning. I'm in the process of learning. Oh, come on. I still have a goal at mods. Feels it says toss pending. What? Oh, speak of the devil and the devil shall appear. Hey, Paint Pot. Xiaohongshu pushed Java to change the outfit style. What a nice and hard guy. Don't worry. It's cold today, which is why I'm wearing this jumper. But I love mesh tops. So I do want to be back with mesh tops. For Lando, thank you for the heart puff and the finger heart. Thank you. Hey, Alexander, welcome in. Thank you for sharing the live. That'd be a heck of a grind, yeah. Is Overwatch a good time? No, but that's what makes it a good time. Job ignoring her. What are you? Overwatch having a new game mode in a week with character progression and build path. Wait, what is she saying? Do it to? What do you want me to do it to? Do it. Playing Overwatch? Is that what you're saying, Pootsie? That doesn't seem that hard to do. Play Overwatch. No, we're trying to finish this game. Would you stream Overwatch with me, Pootsie? Actually, everyone, go bully her to make emotes. I'm joking. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a joke. It's a joke, Mum. It's a joke. Though I wouldn't stream with her. I wouldn't want to embarrass her and show how washed she is. Dude, you play on a Switch. How can you say that I'm washed when you're playing a game at like 30 frames a second? Good God, gal, get a grab. Also, I'm using mouse and keyboard. Damn, I was getting ready to. Yeah, the emote ready. Ask her for the dumper. I'm go to 30 frames. Could you imagine my power at full frames? I don't think you would know what to do with it. Also, hang on. Go to... It's a stretch. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Yes, yeah. Just popped into here, you roast Twitch boy. That's actually wild, Rip Bro. Your Honor, the Switch boy that I'm roasting is my twin sister, who is a girl. This is how we talk to one another. That's like people that like actually try and leave hateful stuff to try and hurt my feelings. Ain't no way. You're never gonna. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen because I've grown up in like a pseudo-British family household having an identical twin sister. Like, there's nothing that you can say that I've not heard worse of. One, either by my own family members, or two, that I've said to myself. So you got to get back in line, Chief. She clocked your teeth. She is good. Well, that's also why I can make fun of her for it, because she's actually good. If she was actually dog water at the game, that wouldn't be as fun to make fun of her. What's going on here? Welcome in. We are playing Assassin's Creed. We're playing Assassin's Creed and I'm dogpiling on my twin sister. Hey, welcome in. Sosa's here, right? I saw Sosa. Yeah. Early stream, early stream. Early stream? Who? Who spotted me? Let me just throw away each and every one of those. Great. You know what I said about I messed up. See you, Pootsie. Whose dumper is that, Beedlaroo? Ni hao, lovely sunshine shoe, ni hao. Okay, how far back did it put me? Yeah, I hope Java streams Expedition 33 next game. It's happening soon. I 100% am streaming that game. I'm so excited for Expedition 33. Do you know what it's called in Chinese? Do you know what the Chinese title is for it? How's Shadows been? Worth playing? Hey, Stuart. Shadows? Okay. Short answer is, I would say yes, totally worth playing. Longer answer is, it depends on what kind of games you like. I think a blessing and a curse, in my opinion, about the Assassin's Creed games, as they are in modern days, they are huge games. They're massive, big games. Do I know BTS? Yeah. How do I feel about Assassin's Creed Shadows? So overall, I like it. A good thing and a bad thing about the game is that they're just massive games. And on the one hand, it's great because if you're looking for like a lot of content to play through, the game has a lot of content to play through. And so you'll get your money's worth in playing it because of all the things you can do. Poison? Because of all the things you can do. Mum? Wait a second, sweetie pie. But then the downside to that, in my opinion, is that it kind of gets a bit exhausting. I feel like the momentum for the main story is a bit lost. Pros and cons. Justin, thank you for the heart me. Alan, thank you for the pixel GG. CM, thank you for the gigantic dumper. I love the older Assassin's Creed games. Yeah, Unity's where it lost me. Well, and Unity, I didn't play Unity, but it was supposed to be an amazing game. It's just had so many bugs and issues on release.
Best if I remain unseen.
Cassandra, love it. My pinky toe got caught out in this.
Oh, hi, John.
Savage! Thank you for the 45 months. My word. Sorry, I think I've not put on nearly enough, okay, perks. This damage is so high. Their damage or my damage? Because my damage doesn't seem that high. Thank you, Savage Lovely. How's it going? Skull Killer, welcome in. Nihad, how's it going? Bruno, buongiorno. Come stai? Thank you for the lovely gifts on Shout Honshu. Shis, yeah. You can start live streaming on B Station. I can't live stream on B Station. I don't have enough followers on Bilibili to live stream. But I do now have a Douyin. Can I say it one time? We'll see if I get in trouble. I have a Douyin account. It's my name. So if you want to follow me on Douyin, it's Java Chip. It's the same name. But I might get in trouble for saying that. I'll say it only once. Hey, Robiel. Welcome in. How's it going? I've disliked the past 4 AC games, but Shadows is amazing. Shadows is great. There's so much to love about Shadows. And in my mind, it's the perfect game to, if you want to spend a weekend, like never leaving the house, you want to just like vibe out and be like playing video games and still be playing something that's chill but engaging. In my opinion, Shadows is like the perfect game for that. But there is a lot to do. I'm with Sosa though. I miss Odyssey. What made Odyssey so great? Like, what do you think it was that made Odyssey so great? Hey, Ilias, how's it going? I think the weapon choice is nerfing your now, eh? Oh, what weapon are you using? Damn, it didn't even kill him. What? Mother... Sabotage, sabotage. Thank you for the follows. Hey! Yes, yeah. Voodoo, Jiao, Shou. Ah! I'm dead. Do I have no healing? I have no healing. I'm screwed. I'm not doing this again. Ah! Whoa. Heals, 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 heals. No heals. But we got armor. Heals, 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 heals. No, it's wood. Whoa! No. Oh no! 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 Yeah! Oh. Quick! 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 Climb! 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 Do 招手, 谢谢. 10 out of 10 content right here. I'm a professional at this game, by the way. Oh, well, I found the guy I need to assassinate. Okay, this is the thing. This weapon is level 24. The one that I'm using is level 26. So I'm like, doesn't it make sense to use the level 26 item? 谢谢 for Momo to. 谢谢. How do you say Tuesday in British English? Tuesday. The CH. Tuesday. How's my Kazan doing? We don't talk about Kazan anymore. I have... Is he going to turn around? I've stopped playing Kazan for the time being.
I heard a sound.
Ah! I got impatient. Inside. Ah!
You
I've stopped playing Kazan for the time being. I'm looking to see. I'll come back to it when they do an update. Fiddler's Green, welcome in. Tom 2. Tuesday. What are we choosing? How are you doing, lovely? Welcome in. Okay. Mum? Live in the morning, yes. Yes, sweetie. The stats on the weapon and what it's attuned to would be a better reference for choosing weapons because whilst it's higher, it might not be giving what it's supposed to give when equipped due to the points spread across my character. See, points spread across my character.
This kill is fresh. What was that? Talent.
If I had like one other little pip of health. Yes, yeah. What's the name of this gift that was sent on Xiaohongshu? Is anyone able to like type out the pinyin for the gift? I would like to know what it is. Only not only on Red Note. If you could switch the language to Mandarin, it would be better for real. The in-game language to Mandarin? Yeah, but see, if I were to do that, I wouldn't understand it. Do you drink Naicha in... What is that, Challen? I don't know what that is. Hello, welcome in. Jong Tai. Jong.
Killed them.
Hey, Aiden, welcome in, lovely. Jong Sai. Okay. No! Just when I was using my skill. Jen Kai Xin. No, Jen Kai Xin. 谢谢 Jen Kai Xin. What? What's this one called? 谢谢. I Maneki Neko, but I think that's Japanese. Right, Maneki Neko is Japanese. Died again. Yeah, I died again, but it's because I have to do it hitless. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Jen Kaishin. Oh, it means happy steam bath. That's cute. The drink mixing of tea and milk. Oh, yeah. I drink that. Lels! Hope all's well at the workplace after yesterday's kerfuffle. To be determined. Yeah, it's Japanese. Do you know what it's called in Chinese?
What was that?
Yes, yeah, for the flowers. What? I was using my attack. I went in to get my attack and I got killed. Maybe it's soft suggestion. Soft suggestion. Let's look at the loadout. No, I'm going to repeat this over and over again. Yeah, we can look at the loadout in a second. Thank you for joining my team. My loadout's probably terrible. I love RPG games. I'm the worst when it comes to RPG-ness because I just go like, oh yeah, everything has the highest level. And I've still not been able to upgrade the, I was about to call it a butcher. It's not a butcher. The blacksmith. I was trying to sneeze. Hey, Bistain, lovely. I'm good, Tom too. How are you doing? Logged out? No, I didn't log out. And someone asked where this is from. I got this from a Canadian store. You should update your equipment, but how? Like, what should I update it to? Slow down. I should slow down. Hey, Ibita, how's it going? Lovely. We're close, chat. We're close. If I can just pull off that ability without getting in trouble, it's GG's.
Dead. Not long dead. Who's out there?
Okay. I'm actually being an idiot now. I'm being an idiot. Where can I don't know if I can find rations. Rations would be a white dot, right? I think rations are in white. So there are a couple of white dots over there. Also, if I assassinate someone, will they have rations on them sometimes? Like... Hey, Perpetual Resurrection! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was your stream? Lovely. What did you get up to? I know there's no common isolation at all. You may stream on other platforms. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Challen. Yeah. Hope Challenge is treating me well. So I'm playing like an idiot. It's my fault.
Is that a threat?
I'm actually being an idiot. I'm actually being an idiot. I'm being an idiot. I need to go look away. Let me go look for something else. Let me go look for if I could just have like a ration, that would be great. Okay, let's stop being stupid. But I think that's all gold, right? But that's white. That's white. God's sake. Who's spotting me? Okay, they're fighting. No, that's just a chest. We're about 9 hours in having a blast. But we're big AC fans. Oh no, I cannot talk clearly. I love Assassin's Creed. I'm playing it very foolishly right now. Very, very foolishly.
Someone killed them.
I would just insist on making the same mistakes over and over again. I'm dodging each time. I'm being an, no, I actually need to do something else. I'm being an idiot. I'm being an idiot. I'm being an idiot. And yeah, I insist on doing the same thing over and over again. Hey, Agent First, welcome in. Hey, Alan, thank you for the team bracelet and the roses. Thank you so much. How many times have I assassinated this poor guy? Okay, go. Just keep on moving. He's going up there. I let him go up there. I let him go back. I assassinate that person. We have to fight. If I just need like a morsel of food. But this all looks like treasure. Disclaimer 1. I don't have my glass on yet. So when we do look at the loadout, it may not be helpful. Just disclaimer 2. The morsel of doesn't help in smash and grab gameplay. What do you mean? Please, food. Food? I need food, stupid game. What's a gal got to do to get some food around here? I'm playing this game as if I've never played Assassin's Creed before. Like, if you were to watch me play this, you would assume that I have no idea how the game works. Yeah, please, 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 Perpetual. Guys, if you're not following Perpetual, please give them a follow. Oh, Yang, thank you so much for saying that. I think I've watched you on TikTok before. Probably. Probably. I do have a TikTok. I'm also on Douyin now. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I know. I risked it, CM. I risked it. But I'm on Douyin. I have a Douyin. If you could follow me there, that'd be great. Whatever. I've ruined this whole thing. I dodged. I got stuck on something. MMA gym. Mixed martial arts? Am I reading that correctly? One shot. Yes, I am one shot because I have no health. I have no health. I have no healing. I try and find ways to heal me. I can't seem to find a way to heal me at all. I seem to have gotten myself in the worst situation possible. Yeah, you read that correctly. Why? What about me gave I would do well in a mixed martial arts gym? Do I give MMA gym vibes or... Frankly, I think the place I was at before is probably the best place to try and do this. I just wish I wasn't one hit. And I'm so far from It's like, oh, I'm just close enough to do it, to want to do it. Do you know what I mean? But this is an absolute waste of time. And then I go, oh, what? How come it takes me so long to finish games? Because I'm doing this. Well, you are 5'9". That's also perfect height for MMA. Is that also perfect height for MMA? I guess I didn't realize there was a height goal for MMA. Okay, maybe if I go backwards. Actually, do I have any skill points that will let me increase my assassination abilities? Gosh, darn it! No! Do the attack. No! Finally! Look who finally got food as well. Holy moly, chat. Whew, that only took me about half an hour to do. It's this game about ancient Japanese. Yes, it is. It's set. Does anyone know the exact time period it's set? But we are playing in Japan. I've not done any of the engravings, but I can't do the engravings because I can't level it up. I don't know. What level am I? I'm almost at 28. Okay. Let's go. Half an hour is already very fast. But much slower than this should have been. Much slower than this should have been. South of Nariba, oh, south of the wilds. So let's head towards the orange. Oh, actually, just fast travel. Just fast travel me here. When I can fast travel, just fast travel me there. Nobunaga should be Sengoku period, late 16th century. So there you go. We're playing in Japan. During the late 16th period. Hey, have you ever played AC games before? I have. Assassin's Creed is probably the franchise I've played the most. But I know it doesn't look like I've played them before based off of how I just played that. Have you played GTA 5? I haven't yet. I want to though. Thank you for all the follows. Yes, yeah. Use Scout. Wait, Brandon, I don't think I've used a Scout yet. I really should. I really should. Yeah. 5'7" to 5'10" is perfect. Not too tall. No one can take the size difference. Not too short. You won't get ragdolled. Oh, interesting. Looks like my MMA career is about to take off. Thank you for the roses, everyone. You're here to visit me. Thank you so much, Couch Commander. Hey, sup, my nerd. Welcome in. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking the lives as well. Thank you for the gifts. There isn't a perfect height, to be honest. How tall are you? No, not storage. Not contracts. Here we go. I struggle to do this every time. Bad internet signal. Does my gameplay look bad or 510 there are weight classes. Got it. When you play GTA 5, you can't help but laughing. Laughing intentionally or laughing unintentionally? Thank you so much, Momo. Stream looks fine here. Okay, good. I've Guardian. I've with the additional social platforms that we're on, I've stopped recording because the recording takes up so much room. But I really should try and set it back up. Have you thought about when your next trip to China will be? I have. So it's happening next month and it's very exciting and I want to announce it to everyone, but I don't want to announce it until I'm like holding the ticket in my hand. And I don't, you know, so that's why I've not said anything yet, but it should be soon. Yeah, I'm excited.
I can't get caught here.
Everyone always clowns them for how bad their AI is, but I feel like their AI is so smart now. Well, so smart is maybe a bit of a stretch, but... Thank you for the follows, everyone. How was my trip? My trip was amazing. My trip was so good, and I'm so excited to go back. You'd love to visit Shanghai, honestly, and Hong Kong. I would love to go back to Hong Kong and see more than just the airport. I just want to get the viewpoint. I hate how many of the viewpoints are in, like, fortified castles. Oh, that's cool how the icicles break. Like, I'm not trying to get the treasure here. I just need the viewpoint. I just want the viewpoint. Okay, let's go. GTA 6 is coming, you know. I do know. I absolutely know. It's when's the release date, chat? You've been to Hong Kong. Well, I've been to Hong Kong airport. I've not actually seen Hong Kong. But I went to the airport and I spent a lot of time in this store, Toka Loka. Shanghai is very modern. Have you been there? No. So I've only just recently gone to China for the first time. I've only just recently gone to China for the first time. And I was in Chengdu. Is where I spent my time. And it's the only city that I visited at the time because I was a gift. I was a gift. I was a guest of Xiaohongshu. You miss Hong Kong, my sweet home. Is Hong Kong home for you then? GTA 6 about to cost a limb. How do we... Okay. Do we think that it will actually cost... How much do you guys think... Like, not memeing, no jokes aside, honest conversation. How much do you think GTA 6 is going to cost? How much do you think it's going to cost? How much would you be willing to spend on it? Okay. CM says $100 base game. Gossip War says $70. Chengdu was lovely. Yeah, Chengdu was so nice. Hey, Vibrant Melody! I was skimming through the VOD and saw... Oh, I was skimming through the VOD and saw the comment section. Can mods delete them? Just curious. Which comment section? Like, which VODs' comment section? And when you say comments, do you mean live chats or like comments in the video comments? North of 120 for special edition. Okay. Depends on platform. $70. Your guess is $99. Competitive pricing, but it's like, yeah, essentially $100. Oh, just in general on my videos, I can delete them. I can delete comments on them. Is there a video in particular? Is there like something in particular? We were saying this earlier. We actually talked about it a bit earlier. It's a real shame because like there are so many like. Ooh. This is still road follow, right? So many absolute lovelies on YouTube, but also you just get some miserable comments. It reminds me of like when I first got a, I hope I don't get in trouble for saying this, but I might do. When I first got a Bilibili account, Xiaohongshu is like overwhelmingly positive. They've done a great job of creating like a very positive environment. But when I got a Bilibili, people were like, hey, I hope you're ready because you're going to get some ambush interrupted. You're going to get some bad comments on your Bilibili. And and it couldn't be more wrong. Nothing is as bad. YouTube will forever and always be the worst cesspit for bad comments, which bums me out. Because it's a few bad apples spoil the bunch. But I was like, this is a cakewalk, bro. Any of the comments I've gotten... Because I also now have a Douyin. I have Douyin, Xiaohongshu, and Bilibili. So 3 Chinese social media platforms. Chat, I hate to say this. They're way more positive than we are, bro.
Because you...
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I think they're just happier than we are.
Here. I cannot decide if I should be elated for the help or enraged that it's you.
Hey,
You
Chicken
know
Mugs,
me?
welcome in. Lovely, how's it
I
going?
know of you. The foreign-born samurai who made ashes of Iga. Have you come to finish the
Okay,
job
Christian,
you
it's the exact
began
same
at
username on
Nagasaki?
Bilibili and on Douyin. So my name is It's Java Chip on Bilibili and on Douyin. So exactly as it is on Xiaohongshu. Bilibili is like red platform. Xiaohongshu is like Pinterest meets Instagram meets TikTok. It's kind of like its own unique platform, but wildly positive. Like the comment sections, like the moderation system, I think works very well to keep it all very, very positive. Born and raised 15 years, but now, yeah, you're a finance bro. Many people have reposted the videos, yeah, relating to me on Bilibili. I feel so lucky, Couch Commander. Not particular one. Yeah, just do your mods have power? I don't think they do. Mods, do you have? I don't think you do have the power to do that. Maybe you do.
Samurai. I did as I was commanded.
Yes, words.
Choose to
Countless
ignore unfriendly
people have
comments.
died
Yeah,
for the sake of
exactly.
old men's
But I don't
words.
get like
You have no
any
reason
on
to
Chinese
fear me.
platforms.
My oaths are my own.
The oaths were the point.
Yeah, Gossa War.
Nakatomi might actually listen to an honor-bound samurai.
Hey, Fat
But
Factor.
without a
Mum?
daimyo's power at your back,
Oh, you
your presence here
can.
is useless.
Useless. I can fight. You need not defend these people alone. Who is it that hunts them?
Nakatomi, an iron-fisted daimyo who rules a swath of what was once my homeland.
More of Nakatomi's men!
If you want to assist, now is your chance. I only hope you are as proficient as the rumors
Okay,
say.
let's go. Yeah, I could delete them. My thinking had kind of always been, oh, don't do it. Like, if people, you know, let people say their bit or what have you. Because sometimes it does feel like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Kind of thing. Like, okay, deleting bad comments is great. Because then it doesn't encourage, like, a negative environment. But then it's like, oh, you can't handle bad comments and you don't want to blah, 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 blah. And so I was like, maybe just leave it. But we can remove, but leave comments on VODs to you. Wait, what do you mean? Thank you for the gift, sis, yeah. It is so much fun fighting as Yasuke. Brutal. It's kind of a shame the moments where there's no music playing. Okay, who can I talk to? Here.
Traitor!
Theft is theft, whether gold or a grain of rice.
Rat! People died because of you.
I thought the soldiers would take their due and deliver the rice back to Lord Nakatomi.
You are thieves?
Not I. Them, perhaps. But how can you judge the helpless? They needed help, so I helped. Living one's ideals can be a messy thing. What would you do, standing in my place?
Forgive.
If you killed this man, then your justice is the same as Lord Nakatomi's. Prove him wrong with your forgiveness.
Surprising, but a choice I can respect. Forget Nakatomi. Your allegiance is here now with your neighbors, and you will not betray them again.
Good stuff.
I
Hey,
admire
Marco,
your
welcome
forgiving
in.
nature. But these people did not deny breaking the law. They knew what they were risking.
So their blood should pay for a sack of rice. I do not see the earthly sense in that. You are a justice seeker, as am I. Call me Ibuki.
Nice.
I know. I used to serve under Nakatomi years
Hey,
ago.
Vince, welcome in.
Me
Lovely.
and
Vince, how's it
Kyobe.
going? Phoenix, welcome in. Lovely.
It was like a brother to me, until I refused to do Nakatomi's bidding. Then Kyobe himself dumped me in the woods. I was exiled.
You do not seem the type to be dissuaded by others' commands.
How astute of you. Perhaps you are right. What is the line? How much longer must I carry this hateful flame? Maybe it is time for me to return home. If you wish to help me again, meet me near Hijiyama. We can put an end to Nakatomi's wrath.
Someone asked if I have ray tracing on. I don't know if I do. Oh. Da-da-da. You're going to go to the bathroom. Good stuff. System. Options. It is very Kill Bill like. Oh, sorry. Yeah, video. Maybe it's in image calibration? No, it's going to be like, yeah. Ray trace, global zoomization, diffuse, spectacular everywhere. So this would have been whatever it preset to. It like read my system and gave off whatever it thinks is the best option. So it's got, yeah, ray tracing quality is high. Ray trace global illumination is on diffuse, spectacular everywhere. No, you're good, Galaxy Wind. I don't mind. Thank you for the gifts, everyone, sis. Yeah. Yeah, very, very Kill Bill. I think it's a great... Nice. Let's swap back to Naue, sorry. Like I was saying something. I was saying something, but it's completely gone from my brain now. I can't remember. It's gone. It can't have been that important. Oh, I did see someone say that the delay on YouTube is a lot longer than the delay on like Xiaohongshu. I haven't set YouTube for there to be a delay. It's not something that I preset, so I would assume it's just how the system is. Question mark, question mark. I'm not sure. But I didn't do it. Whatever it is, I've not... At least I don't think I did. And if I did do it, it's certainly not intentional.
Whoa.
Whose horse is this? Okay. There's a horse rider there. Found it. Gonna watch it tomorrow. Kill Bill. It's always a 10-second delay, but why? Like on everyone's stream, Marissa? Or just mine? Thank you for the follows, everyone. So yeah. Because I would assume it's on everyone's stream. I don't think it's something that I've done myself. Yeah, everyone's. Yeah. It's about 10 to 15 seconds behind. Yeah. I don't know why. Hi. You've watched me a Billy before. And now I'm here. I do have my own Billy though. And I do have my own Douyin now. The names on both are It's Java Chip. If you would like to also watch my content there. I like how stylized the game is. It's one of the things we were talking about yesterday with Kazan. I love that cel-shaded art style. Like, give me more of this, please. Not the hyper-realistic. You know.
I am unburdened. Nothing I do can change what was done before.
Nice. Chakra signs, yeah. Replaying Okami mainly for the art. Okami is so good. So good. If you have not played Okami before, I'm begging you, please give it. Just give it 3 to 5 hours of attempt to play it. The washi, I think it's called washi ink. Like the washi ink art style is stunning. And it's fun gameplay loop. It's very finicky on the Wii though. I wouldn't recommend playing it on a Wii. Wait, am I still going the right way, please? Yes. Okay. Like, even I don't think my abilities are that strong. Surely the poison will kill him. God forbid I just try and interact with a bloody viewpoint in peace. Hey, final round, lovely. How's it going? Yeah, it's aged so well. I hard agree that it's aged beautifully. Okami. Use a longer chain weapon. Yeah, with multiple enemies. Maybe I should. And I just unmap the Tanto. Yeah, I'm live right now. Hey, Gladiol. I'm live, but I'm live on 4 different platforms. So I'm not reading like every message. Bill, good morning. London accent. Yes, I'm from London. Playing AC Shadows myself. How far into it are you? Okay. So it said it's south of Nibiru Wild, southeast of the waterfalls. I assume this is the waterfalls. So let's like scout here. What? Nibiru Wilds. Southeast of the water. This is southeast, like here? Great. Okay. Am I playing the game or just video? Me. It is me playing the game. It's me playing the game. It will always be me playing the game. My GPU right now is just screaming into the void. I think my GPU is actually... Oh! Parkour horse! Hell yeah. Glorious. Have I tried Assassin's Creed Mirage? Yes, I have. I have, and I've got that whole playthrough up on my YouTube. No pre-recorded gameplay here. No. No, it will always be me play gameplay. Ultra, welcome in. Did I play Hellblade 2? Yes, I did. Hellblade 2 is also on my YouTube channel. Probably in terms of games that look hyper realistic, I think Hellblade is probably the most beautiful game that I've played. That's an interesting one, isn't it? Thank you so much for the follows, everyone. Thank you so much. Yes, yeah. I like your accent. Oh, you lived in East London for a while. I love the East London accent. Decently ahead. You still need to kill 4 more of the Shimbakufu. How many do I have left to kill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. I've got 5 to kill. I think my goal of the game, I'm not 100%ing it, but I would like to complete all of Naoe's quests, all of Yasuke's quests, all of the yokai, and then, of course, the main story, the Shimbakufu. But it's a huge game, chat. It's a massive game. It's a lot going on. Looks like Black Myth Wukong Chapter 3. True. Other than riding the horse. It does look a lot like Chapter 3 of Wukong. If you've not played the Hellblade game series, like there are a handful of games. Am I here? Oh yeah, I'm here. Okay. What is that? Ooh. There are a handful of games where I go, oh, honestly, this is a much better game to play versus watch. And I do think that if you can, Hellblade 1 and 2 is a much better experience to play it yourself than to watch someone playing it. But Hellblade 1, and to a certain extent 2, was so anxiety inducing for me. It was like, I was happy that I played it by the end of it, but it was a real struggle. So that's a warning caveat to anyone who's considering playing themselves. How do I get up there? Maybe this actual path will help me get there? I don't know. Yeah, hey, thank you for the follows. Thank you for sharing the live as well, sis, yeah. Is this RuneScape? Yes, it is, sweetie pie. Ugh. It's huge. Not going to stop me from 100%ing the game, though. Yeah, I'm having so much fun.
Outpost of the Kakushibaiki.
I couldn't say the same for Valhalla. Oh, the boat there felt real. I truly, if Valhalla has no haters, I am dead. I will waste my last dying breath to shit talk Valhalla. But that being said, shout out Ubisoft, you're a real one. Thank you guys for being so supportive of the channel and for gifting me a copy of the game. Can someone write in Chinese the name of the game? I think the Chinese title for the game should be the title for my stream. Is anyone able to check? I did write it in Chinese. Valhalla was a mess, chat. Well, okay, in my opinion, Valhalla's a mess. But there are some people where Valhalla is their favorite game. And if that's the case, I love that for you. Did I just screw that up? I think I just screwed that up, didn't I? I knew it's... Is it going to be too cold? No. You messed up. Yeah. I did it and then I was like, I don't hate Valhalla, but it's definitely a game that overstayed its welcome, and I'd rank it very low compared to the rest of the series. My thing with Valhalla is, okay, I feel so bad. Anyone who's heard me talk about Valhalla before, I apologize. You're going to have to hear me go on this tirade again. But my thinking is, Ubisoft for a really long time has pulled and pushed the formula of what makes an Assassin's Creed game an Assassin's Creed game. And that part I love. I love that they test around with the system to see how far they can push it. In my opinion, the things that make an Assassin's Creed game that you just cannot do without, it needs to be set during a period of history. It's obviously not 100% accurate history. Like, they take some historical liberties. But the, like, overall, there's, like, majority-ish truth to, like, what's going on. That needs to be set in, like, a location that allows for really interesting parkour. I do think you need to do assassin things in it for it to still hold up as an Assassin's Creed game. And then, of course, like, the story's got to be interesting, etc., etc. And so my thing is...
Interesting. I'll make good use of this.
England during that time period is just terrible for an Assassin's Creed game because there's no verticality. Oh, that's a shame. There's no verticality to the area whatsoever. So it's like, doesn't make exploring very
Always
fun.
honor. Never compromise. Reminds me of our Egan oaths. It's not only the group that must be protected, but its beliefs.
The story was like so rinse and repeat. It was like same that we had done before.
A letter. Kakushibaiki called themselves assassins, all slaughtered at the Kofu.
Oh.
This man must have died from his wounds. I hope the others escaped.
It was like once you'd gone to one region, to me it felt like you'd gone to them all. You know, hey Chris Turner, welcome in. Thank you for the follows. Are you speaking British accent? Yes, I am. Yes, I'm from London, but I live in New York. And then someone asked me why I moved to New York. I moved because I was living in the US with my family, but they weren't living in... I was living in the US with my family. And so once you're in the US, it's easier to stay in the US and to stay in the US school system. So I did, but then I came to New York to study, like at university, and I stayed. Let's do this one. Dai Tengu. He's reported in Harima. I've been to Harima now, right? Yeah, reported in Harima. He roams northeastern Kakogawa estuary. Kakagawa estuary. Great. She knows her geography, chat. She knows what an estuary is. He was last spotted near an onsen. Okay, cool. So let's just go like that, and let's go like here. Weakest of the RPG games, yeah. Is Mirage less open world than Odyssey? Much less open world than Odyssey. Mirage is very tightly... You're in Baghdad, I think, for like the majority of Mirage. You're in a city the entire time. Mirage was very much like, okay, we're pulling it all the way back to the absolute basics. AC in England would be like AC disease. For like, give me bubonic plague. Yeah, Valhalla's the reason I stopped playing Assassin's Creed. I don't blame you. Nice cover, Jarviono. You run because you owe someone a $5. For real, for real. Girl, you sound so posh. I like it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I hope I can learn more English from you. Thank you, Couch Commander. And I'm studying Chinese, so we'll all teach each other. Mirage was planned as a Valhalla DLC. Yes, it was. Yeah. So it's much smaller. Much smaller. Which, like, good thing. Story wasn't strong enough, unfortunately. But it's a gorgeous game. To me, when I was playing Mirage, I was like, oh, yeah, you guys understand what you're good at. Like, they're good at making very beautiful, very realistic, I'm an idiot. Lived in locations. Don't die, don't die. Fine, we'll take it. Am I excited to play GTA 6? I am excited to play GTA 6, but I've not played GTA 5. I will, though. Come to my room to study English. Yes, yeah. Welcome in. Can you teach American? The real posh English. Nah. We have a phrase in English that I would assume there's probably like a Chinese alternative. And the phrase goes, you can only lead a horse to water. Which means you can't force someone to do something they don't want to do. You can only sort of like lovingly guide them there. And that's how I feel. I can only lead, you know, the American speakers to water. I can't force them to drink. Hey, Tyweezy, welcome in. I'm also trying to learn to speak slower. Because I think I do speak kind of fast. Thank you for the compliments. Yes, yeah. Spotted near an onsen. That's a shrine. Maybe like onsen here? Welcome back. Thank you. Very good. You have a great talent in learning Chinese. You know what's been great for learning Chinese? What's the feeling of American English to me? Oops. I've grown up listening to American English my whole life. First of all, just from watching so many like films, TV shows, like American media is king in that sense. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Yeah, so I've does this still count as the estuary? I don't think so. I've always heard American English either from media or it's kind of weird, but my parents are American, so they speak American English. So I don't really have an opinion on it, I feel like, because I'm so used to hearing it. Thank you for the gifts, yes, yeah, for the heart. Yes, yeah. So I prefer my accent. I like speaking like how I speak. But yeah. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, you know, it's been really good for learning Chinese. So I have this phone that I use. This is a Chinese phone. I use this to access Douyin. My Douyin account is on there. And it's been really interesting. I'm like being forced to read Chinese. So I'm starting like pattern recognition to recognize like some of the characters and understand what it means. But even the simplest things are like more difficult or harder to do. Like, you know, for example, when should I just scout? You know, when you're having to select like what country you're in right now, and they give you the like alphabet. And so normally if you're selecting United States, you would go down to the U for United States, whatever. You don't go down to the U for United States in Chinese, because in Chinese, United States is not United States. So that's been like an interesting trippy thing where I'm going, okay, learn how to say United States in Chinese so that you know pinyin is the way of spelling Chinese with like Roman letters, so that you can learn how to spell United States. And then the way the Chinese keyboard works, you start by typing out the pinyin and it'll auto predict the correct characters to use. And so I'm kind of going, if I can learn pinyin, then from the pinyin I can learn what the characters look like. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it. Onsen? Because then I've learned United States, I think, is Meiguo. Meiguo. I know it begins with an M. It's not easy to play while speaking. While speaking much, it requires a strong brain. Thank you. Thank you. Rockstar, come on. Wait, why are we doing Rockstar? Come on. I could teach you Chinese. What's like the best place to start from, Ibida? Hey, comrade, Kim, welcome in, lovely. Meiguo. Meiguo is America. So I know now to scroll to M when I'm looking for America. And I recognize what the characters look like for Meiguo. This is just a shrine. Well, we might as well do it since we're here. I think it's quick enough to do. Or like, I had to, on Douyin, I had to select New York as my IP location. But New York in Chinese does not begin with an N. New York in Chinese, I think it begins with like a U or something. Wow, your opinion is also great. Yes, yeah, Couch Commander. There is something like very satisfying about typing out on the Chinese keyboard the pinyin. Like, I'll type out the pinyin for Ziju and seeing the correct characters pop up, I'm like, yes, it's working, chat. It's working. It's like a serotonin boost. The purple flip phone is so damn cute. Lels, just wait till I get it decorated. Okay, it's gonna be cutie pie. When is GTA 6 release date? Is it like late summer? No one wants to be near the release. Yeah, but when do we know the actual release? I think it's late summer, but don't quote me on that. Fall, yeah, there you go. Autumn 2025. The Teppo an actual gun name? Oh, is Teppo the actual gun name, or is it just the way people call it? I think Teppo is literally what they would call that style of gun. I think it's like the actual name for it. But I could be very wrong. Oh, it's done. It's done. Go here, I guess. Holiday time, innit? Oh, it just says late 2025. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm not expecting it to. How many amazing skills do you still have? None. Learning Chinese requires mastering pronunciation skills very quickly. True. True. But I feel like if you listen to enough of it, you can kind of understand how it's, you can even though I've got my tones are very bad, but I have a sense of how you like move your mouth in Chinese, which I think helps. Mum, you changed weapons and skill issues subsided. I'm only now noticing. I don't know if I would say the skill issues have subsided, unfortunately. Thank you for joining my team, sis, yeah. Like, how do I say it? If I listen to enough, damn, I can't scout the objective. Northeastern Kakao, northeastern, maybe like here? Well, we might as well. Let's just go hit all these spots. Like, I've heard enough people. I've heard enough people speaking Chinese. Hang on.
Innocent. I have lost everyone I love. So I'm leaving tonight on a ship to anywhere. To the 8th house for all I care. Could this be the only choice I have?
I am sick of the war too. But if we give in, who stands up to the daimyo? I'll never stop fighting. This place is full of people like you. We need each other. All our lives can be saved.
If that is your course, then I will stay and help you. What can I do?
If you've heard anything of interest, I'd like to hear it.
Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Eh? Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Like, okay, I go, my tones in Chinese terrible, but I've heard Chinese spoken enough that I feel like I can kind of understand how you're meant to pronounce stuff. So I could do jiao shou. Do jiao shou. Do jiao shou. Like, I feel like that's kind of, I assume, close to how you're meant to pronounce it. But if I was pronouncing that in my English accent, I would just say do jiao shou. Do jiao shou would be how you would say it with a British English accent. And I'm like, well, that's not right because that doesn't sound Chinese. So I've had enough people speaking Chinese, so I think it's probably safe to assume that you're meant to pronounce it du jiao shou. And then even if you're not meant to pronounce it like that, it must be pretty close to how you're meant to pronounce it. And I'm hoping to land at pretty close. What do you call, how does the phrase go? Shoot for the moon and you'll, oh, bollocks. Shoot for the moon and you'll land amongst the stars. Shoot for the moon and you'll land amongst the stars. Do Jew show? Do Jew show? Do Jew show? Do Jiao show? Ooh. Dave, welcome in, lovely. Your English accent Chinese is actually better. What? Do Jiao show? Do Jiao show is better? You're pulling my leg. Thank you so much. 谢for do jiao show. Yes! I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. I'm just going to start speaking Chinese in an English accent then. Fuck it. Fuck it, weeble. It's what the English would want, frankly. I think the English would want to make sure that every language is pronounced in their own accent. It's the most respectful thing to do. Wait, why are we speaking Chinese? Because I'm talking to Chinese people. And I'm speaking in Chinese. I'm talking to Chinese people speaking in Chinese. Do job show. Do job show. 谢谢 for do job show. Do job show. Can confirm. Yeah, a bunch of bullshit, Mr. Dave. You don't know your left from your right. Where's this coffin? Demonic laughter. Demonic. How bloody dare you? Do Jiao show. Do Jiao show. Do Jiao show. I don't? No, of course you don't. I know you better than you know you. Clearly. Guys, if I was a coffin... Oh, maybe they're guard... Are they guarding it? Huh? I don't know why I did that. That was just silly of me. This is silly. I've made a mistake.
You died today.
I was an idiot, chat. I was an idiot. I have no excuse. I've got no excuse. Actually, let's just have everyone come up here. Hey, Simone, welcome in. I see why you need me to teach Chinese. Well, how am I okay, but how am I supposed to trust your Chinese? Because you've learnt Chinese in Hong Kong, where there's clearly British influence. Maybe that's why you think the British Chinese sounds better. You're too used to you're too used to hearing Brits speaking Chinese. I've learnt it now. I've learnt the rub now. Poor thing, you've forgotten how Chinese is meant to sound without British influence. I'm joking, by the way, I'm joking. No, we're answering the hypothetical if you were a coffin. Would you guys still love me if I were a coffin?
I will snap your neck. Give me one shake, head it up.
Have you been drinking, homie? I'm just high on life, babe.
Look for anything suspicious. You show weakness.
I'm just drunk off of living. CSF or Dudao show. Ronaldo, is you streaming live? Yes, I am. CSF, do job show. CSF. Living, homie. How's it going, Mr. Dave? CSF for the lollipops. I don't know how you call the lollipops. Java's entered her Joker fit for real, for real. This is my villain arc.
No one escapes me. Will you help us, Rook?
That was a warning shot. Follow me up here. Follow me up here. Yeah. Hell yeah, Yaya. Let's go. Let's go help Yaya. in your little kill box. For real, for real. Doing this completely unceremoniously. And then I wonder why I'm struggling to finish the game when I insist on making silly choices. Okay, yeah, let's go. We've got more people to kill. Oh. Just like that. She's gone. A gift for language. Yes, yeah. Zion, lovely. How's it going? Okay, Barry, welcome in. At Han Yu Pinyin, there's a tone-like symbol for the tone to pinyin. Eh? I'm not sure. Spark to memory. We used to have a chatter called Yaya. Yes, we did. Yeah. Hey, Capital G, lovely. How's it going? How are you doing? Assassinate. Why? Hell yeah. Woo! Java Chips being a little meanie pie today. What am I being mean about? Because I brought up the horrors of British colonialism. Is that why? To be fair, I shouldn't have done that. That was naughty. Colonialism is... Your Honor, I do not support colonialism. I reckon your Chinese is improving all the time. Yes, yeah. But now I'm upset that you don't pronounce do jiao shou. Do jiao shou. What? I was pronouncing it do jiao shou, but it's not pronounced like that. It's pronounced do jiao shou. And that makes me sad. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. I preferred saying it the other way. You're jealous I got to recruit Yaya. Did you not get to recruit Yaya? What happened? Oh, nice. Oh, hell yeah. And it's beautiful as well. Were you born in the... You were born when UK... That's true. That's true. I was born when the UK wasn't colonizing anymore. I'm not directly responsible for any colonization that had happened. And it wasn't my fault, chat. I wasn't alive at the time. I made the wrong choice to join Yaya's quest line and she refused. That's entirely rude. I would be bummed out if I were you. Not to rub salt in the wounds, but that would be annoying. Oh, no! They won't follow me down here. I'm joking. Yes, they will. Well, that's unfortunate. I beg your finest pardon. I beg your finest pardon. You are driving me nuts. Everything does so much damage. And I get that, like, part of that is you're Naue, so, like, that's just what's gonna happen. But holy sh... Gets annoying. Please, 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 leave me alone. How do I, can I not carry? Oh, I need to be Yasuke. That's right. That's right. I need, oh, okay. Can I just die? Yes, yeah, for the hearts.
That was hard.
Boo! Boo his boo! Hey, Jack Sparrow! What game am I playing? Assassin's Creed Shadows. Thank you for the hearts. Yeah, combat is so much harder as now, eh? It's so much harder. If I get caught, I just try and lose sight, which is frankly smart. It's very smart. Yanis, welcome in! Yay! Yeah, I got apps. Wow, look at the tempo! You're coming with me. Yeah, I got absolutely obliterated into next millennia. Chad, do me a favor and catch me up on this Java colonialism talk. Thank you so much for the galaxy. Yes, yeah, for the galaxy. There is no Java colonialism law. Eh? Would it not let me change? Yes, yeah, for the man on the bike. I'm so appreciative. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Thank you so much. Just go hide. Capital G, lovely. How are you doing? That lies, Java, you colonized us. You take that back. I've made a family. I've made this house a home. Not as much damage as British colonialism, for real, Mr. Dave. Do you think we should give back everything in the British Museum, yes or no? Vote. Vote in the poll. Let's get a poll, chat. Should the British Museum return everything that's in there, yes or no? Hey, yo, Ibita. Going back to Kazan if you beat this before Claire. Sorry. Going back to Kazan, if you beat this before Claire sums out. One more time, Mikey. One more time. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Thank you so much. Yes, yeah. I have a question for Chinese people in chat. Do you do hearts like this? Do you do hearts like this, or do you go... Or is this the Korean way to do a heart? Questions. Yes, you do. Okay. I was in Chengdu with a bunch of other foreign bloggers, including this one French blogger named Martin. And Martin kept on doing hearts like this. And I was like, no, Martin, don't do hearts like this. That's the Korean hearts, and we are not doing the Korean hearts in China. Don't be a dummy. And then I kept on seeing that people do hearts like this. I feel like lots of people in China do hearts like this. So I was like, stop doing this and do hearts like this. And this whole time he was fine. Hey, Comrade Kim. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Lovely. Thank you so much. I'm incredibly appreciative. Ooh, thank you, mods, for taking care of that. both are fine. Oh, okay. I thought this was exclusively a Korean thing, so I told him to stop doing it. But I'll let him know he can do it again. TT, welcome in. Both are good. But which one's better? Which one do we prefer more? Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Mods MPPs for real, for real. If other countries ask, they probably should. Yeah, I'll do both little heart and that. But then I find only in America I've seen people do the hearts like this. I didn't see anyone in China do heart like that. Who else does the heart like this? Claire, thank you so much. Yes, yeah. Java, I had the best sleep, best dream. I had a great lift. You're currently in the kitchen cooking breakfast with my stream going. I want to, can we swapsies? Except not listening to my stream, of course. Mum, if Purple Platform is the house you built, why are there so many children running around the backyard, destroying the fence, ripping up the grass, fire nerfing, yeah, the guns at the windows? Because Atomic Rockets, being a mother is hard. Being a mother is very hard work, sweetie pie. This is, I don't take my job lightly. How many hours do I usually broadcast live? I broadcast live between 4 and 5 hours a day, 5 days a week normally. Yes, this is my official account on Red Note. Sorry, yes, this is my official account on Red Note. It is my only account on Red Note. At the risk of getting in trouble, I do also have an account on Douyin now, if anyone's interested. The account name on Douyin is the same as my Red Note account name. Which one's better? What do you mean, C2? Which one's better? For flat tone, high tone V, low tone for long tone, it should have symbol like that. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Is Red Note the only platform I do live gaming show on? No, it is not. I am currently live on 3 other platforms right now. So you'll hear me talk to people that you all can't see. And so that's why. Thank you for the follows, everyone. It makes a huge difference. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is one hand. Yeah, okay. Why? I love doing this one. I look away for 5 seconds. I miss all the juice every time. This is why you can't look away. You meant to have eyeballs glued here the whole time. Will you go live on Douyin in the future? I would, but I need 500,000 followers to do that. I need 500,000 followers to do that. So if you all could go and follow the account, that would be great. Please and thank you. And then we'll get to 500,000 in no time. In just 2 clicks of my heel. That's a few, Savage. Barely any. Barely. It's a very small number. Very, very small number to reach. 500k. It's crazy, but you'll smash it. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about smashing it, but we'll try. Where do you see chat? Not on Red Note. I see... So the way I've got the stream set up... Oops. I have... Red Note chat is on my mobile phone. Then to the left-hand side of my video game, I've got a second monitor. And that second monitor has 3 other chat windows open. It's got Twitch chat window open. It's got TikTok chat window open, like US TikTok. And it's got YouTube chat window open. Wow, she got a whole sissy of followers. Eh? No, I don't have that many followers. I need that many followers. Hang on. Here we go. I'm just running around like an idiot. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Thank you so much. Strikes. She's famous. Can you give me a signature, please? I was signing things. For whatever that's worth, I was signing things. Thank you so much for the galaxy. Yes, yeah. Wi-Fi, hey. Good stuff. Strikes 1 through 3 just got hit in 3 seconds. Well, okay, so this is the thing. The first time I got banned on the stream, it was actually because of my outfit and not because I said the other words. I'm like, how strict are they on saying the other words? So I'm like, let me just say them during this stream. And if I get a violation notification, then I know. Can I fight with this? Are we not live on the newborn baby right now? We are live on the newborn baby. Outfit? What outfit? You are not allowed to have cleavage on... Thing is, I didn't even have cleavage out like that. I had... what was it? It was a mesh shirt. It was a mesh shirt, so you could see some of my bra from it. And that got me in trouble. I bought a live pillow. You bought a what? It was Goblin's cleavage, for real. No, don't even joke about his cleavage. I don't want to hear the words goblin and cleavage in the same sentence ever again. Thank you very much. Thank you, Savage. I mean, my word. Assassinate. No! How is that fair? They didn't even give me the chance. Goblin is a child. A mere baby, if you will. Sorry, I've got to run to the bathroom really quickly. Let me just go to the bathroom. Give me like a minute. Oh, wait. Don't I have a better hat now? Yeah. Give me a minute and I'll be right back. Thank you for the follows, everyone. we've got a good old-fashioned riot here. Colour me surprised. Yes, Kay's wearing a raincoat. No, he's not. It doesn't look like a raincoat. Thank you for the follows, lovely people. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Is the Chinese character subtitle could be well transferred on my side? So I've tried to do translation, and it was terrible. It was not good. And I've not found a good solution yet, but I would like to do something. But I'm not too sure yet what that looks like. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Hey, Castus, welcome in. Marvel fan, lovely. How are you doing? Well, and to be fair, like, the translations are never going to be perfect because I'm saying words a lot that just don't exist. Like, I don't know how well, like, of a job certain translation apps would be able to handle me saying, like, Alec Greystone. Like, does that translate well? I would assume not. Did you guys see the Oblivion leaks this morning? Share with the class. What happened? When you came back to the UK, I see you traveled China before. Yeah. Whatever. So I actually don't live in the UK. I live in the US. I live in New York City. And I came back here the very end of March, like the 1st of April. But assuming if everything goes according to plan, I'll be back in China early May, which is very close. Screenshots of leaks of the new Oblivion remaster. How are we feeling about it? What's the general consensus? They're remastering Oblivion. Oh, an Unreal Engine 5. Ah, okay. CSF will do job show. CSF. CSF. Hope you come back, yeah, and explore more. So the plan is to be back in the plan is to go to Beijing and Shanghai. Oblivion is Skyrim, right? Just hoping she finishes this so we can get back to Big Daddy Kazan. I'm not going back to Kazan until what do we know when that next patch is? Does anyone remember? Yeah, Oblivion's Elder Scrolls. May 12th is the next patch. Okay. So I think the games for now, it would be finishing this. Ideally finishing South of Midnight. TBD on that. I don't know about finishing South of Midnight, but I would like to finish this. Play through all of Clair Obscur. Finish Kazan? Question mark? Question mark? I think that's the date Nella said. Ah, okay. Hey, Dominator. Baldur's Gate 3 crossplay, new subclasses drop. I desperately want to play another playthrough of Baldur's Gate, for sure. But Baldur's Gate playthrough was huge last time. So I go, all right, I'm not playing Baldur's Gate until I'm, like, positive I've got enough time to do another playthrough. And, like, right now, I just don't know when that would be, unfortunately. But I want to. It's for sure going to happen. We've got so much to do. Lots out the end of May. Summer is stacked. What? Because we've got Night Rain, and then what else? Your latest YouTube had a nice copy pasta comment, but it's too long to post here. Did this just happen? Or did I respond to this comment, Mikey? If I responded to it, then I know what you're talking about. But if I haven't, then it must be new. Yeah, lol. I don't get it, dude. We were talking about it earlier. for anyone that doesn't know, there's I like played Kazan and I gave my feedback on it. And I was saying this earlier on stream. It's like one of those things you can't win for losing. Sometimes it just is what it is. But when I gave my feedback about Kazan, I feel like I could not have made it. Oh, huh? What's the goal? I couldn't have made it more obvious. Like, this is my subjective opinion, etc., etc., etc. And yet, basically get good. But like, I am good at the game. Okay. Now we're being, oh, I've got to blow that up. I get it. This is the thing that kills me about it. And being, like, I guess distinctly un-British, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm good at the game. I am good at playing the game. I still think that, in my opinion, in my subjective opinion, I still think it needs to be reworked. I still don't think the balance is right. And frankly, if we're going to really go there are multiple people that said, I made it to 3 bosses left in the game. 3 bosses left, and I stopped playing because of how supremely unfun it is. Oh, no, but it's a perfect game. It's a perfect game with 3 people saying, oh, no. That they stopped playing it with 3 bosses left. Okay. You want to play Death Stranding 2? Ghost of Yotei and support homie Erica. When do we know when Ghost of Yotei drops? No, right? Can I not carry that? There we go. Split Fiction, yeah. Frankie, welcome in. What's wrong, Kazan? My subjective opinion about what's wrong with Kazan. What's wrong? I don't even want to say what's wrong with Kazan. What I would change from Kazan, I think the bosses are too spongy. I think the bosses are too spongy. And I think the stamina system, I would personally tweak it a little bit. Those are my opinions on the game. But my overarching opinion is that the game has so much to love. I love seeing new players in the space when it comes to making Souls games. I don't want the same 2 developers being the only ones that make Souls games. If we didn't have more people taking risks, we wouldn't have gotten Lies of P, for example. I think I'm making a mess of this. I love the art style. I desperately want more games to copy that art style. Yeah. Hey, LZC, welcome in. Hey, Man vs Machine, welcome in. Thank you for the follows, everyone. So you thought it was shit. Completely Joe broke. That's exactly, I'm glad you listened to my, I might as well have said that. I think that's also the other thing that bothers me. In a world where rage bait is, you know, dare I say, all the rage, and people profit off of making salacious comments, I feel like I'm so fair. I feel like I'm so fair and understanding. Lost Soul aside, I've not heard of. I know I'm gonna blow myself up, guys. Just accept it. I can't figure out how to do it without blowing myself up. Thank you for the follows. Hey, Anticipeo, welcome in. Kazan is still considered in its early access. Oh, interesting. So there's definitely will be a lot of changes. And that, like, I want to come back to it when it's gone through some of the tweaks. I really do. So Lost Soul aside, when does Lost Soul aside come out? May 30th. Oh, alongside Night Rain. That's tough. Omusha 2, Samurai's Destiny's out May 23rd. Death Stranding 2's out June 26th. So unless you watch a YouTube video for the first game, yeah, you're going to need to find time to play it. Jerry, well, you've just finished your work. Congrats. You can give an overall positive view, have one small gripe, and one weirdo will be like, oh my god, you called the game shit. I know. It just bums me out. Because we're failing. We're failing society. Reopen the schools. I'm guessing this convo is something like you're dropping Kazan. So I made it clear yesterday that I was dropping Kazan for the time being, but I want to come back to it. But instead of me being able to have gripes with the game, it's basically come down to like, oh, you have a skill issue with the game. Therefore, that's why you don't like the combat system. But like the goop and the gag of it is that I'm playing the game, dare I say I'm playing the game better than the majority of people playing the game. It's not a skill issue. I'm just allowed to not like something about it. Everything's essentially early access nowadays. Don't say that. You know someone clear that Java hates Kazan. No, please. Don't even say the words. Don't even speak the words into existence. Thank you for joining my team. Just, yeah. Thank you for the follows, everyone. How dare you not have my exact viewpoint despite being completely different. I know. Perish the thought. Diversity. You hate to see it, huh? Oof. I dropped this game. You just couldn't get into it. You're talking about Shadows, right, Frankie? Or are you talking about Kazan? If you're talking about Shadows, that's entirely fair. I love it. I'm having a great time with it. But it's a very long game. Like, there's a lot to do in the game. And I find it's tough to balance them all. Good to see you stream on Shahon Shu. Thank you, Alistair. I didn't know you stream here. I do. Wait, Alistair, do you follow me other places? Yeah, Assassin's Creed game is massive. And to be fair, like most modern Assassin's Creed games are pretty big at this point. But I don't know. I don't know. Call me crazy. But I do sort of feel like there's part of me that feels like Assassin's Creed has realized, how do I say this? I think the next iteration of Assassin's Creed, whatever that is going to look very different. I kind of feel like this is them going, we're going to give the send off for the open world Assassin's Creed. That could be like crazy huffing copium on my part. Do I like Badsir? I don't like Badsir. I love Badsir. Badsir is my husband. Badsir is my morning, noon, and night. Badsir is the moon that hangs the stars. Badsir is the sun that warms my face. Badsir is my reason for waking up.
This slope is too steep to climb.
He's my silly rabbit. How do I get out of here? Let me out. Why is this game like one of... Why isn't this game like one of the highest sold AC games? I think it must be. I think it must be, but I don't know. I kind of... I want to see them do something different from the open world. Hey, Usagi, welcome in. I want to see them like leave the table high for the game, I guess. Do I like Show Speed? Yeah, he's lovely. I think Speed is great. Like, I can understand where Speed maybe isn't everyone's cup of tea. Like, I'm not saying I'm someone that tunes into an Show Speed stream a lot. I don't know if I'm his like primary demographic, but I think he's just a good guy. He just seems like a good guy who has like very like good intentions and has an excitement and hunger for life, and that's really infectious. I think everyone cannot love me except Badia. Valhalla. Wait, what about Valhalla? Oh yeah, there are like 14 installments since 2007. In that time, GTA has released one game. Defo changes are needed. Yeah, I truly think that this is... How do I get out? I truly believe that this Assassin's Creed is like the pinnacle of the open world formula. Which is kind of why I don't want to see them do it again. Will I ever visit Beijing sometime? Yes, I'm going to be in Beijing soon. Soon. Thank you for the follows, everyone. GTA is different though, yeah. No, the game has issues. Sorry, we're talking about Kazan. The game has issues. Too much boss HP. Boss staggers sometimes so random. Stamina's way too punishing. A lot more I can say, but I still like it. Oh, I think this is the exit. Please. That's exactly how I feel about the game. In my opinion, the boss, the bosses are too spongy. The staggers are, the stamina system, I do think is too punishing. But I still, and like, the game is great. Like, it's not a bad game. Like, we have seen many bad Souls games. It is not a bad game. Am I live on both Twitch and Xiaohongshu? Yes, I am. Twitch, Xiaohongshu, TikTok, and YouTube. But I do also now have a Douyin account. And Douyin is the same name as my Xiaohongshu account. So if you're interested, it would mean the world to me if you could go and follow there as well. Tenchu feels. I've not played Tenchu. Is this going to be a long missed work meeting? No, Mikey, I will actually get in trouble if I miss work. That would be great. I would love to. I would love to do that. I definitely am not allowed to do that. It's funny, this past handful of days and week, it's the first time where, not the first time at all, but I'm really starting to feel how difficult it is struggling, how much of a struggle it is to juggle everything. Yeah, it's really tough. End time, please. I can't check on my phone because I'm using my phone to stream. I think it's at 1. I don't know. Hey, Simone! Yeah, it's a seahorse. This is the name of it. Namazu Mount. This muddy beast makes its home near the swells of Lake Biwa. I'm just pulling up my calendar on my laptop. I think it's like 1:30 is the hard stop. Oh, it's an old PS1 title. Ah. Oh, like 2. 2 is probably safest. Yeah. Yeah. Is it a secret? Yes, it is. Kind of. I'll show you where it is. You need to go here. Like right where my cursor is. There'll be an underwater cave and you've got to go into the underwater cave to grab it. Spa day is imminent. I would love a spa day. I absolutely would love a spa day. Yeah, of course. You said the platform names again. I know. So this time around, I'm saying the platform names. I'm trying to see how far I can push it. Because I've not gotten a notification. I'm sorry. I've not, like last time, I got a warning notification in the stream. And I've not gotten a warning. So I wonder if it's okay. I'm trying to see where the line is to potentially break. And then going and tucking tail and saying, I'm so sorry. Can you please help me out? But then I know at least where the line is to push it.
The light is perfect.
To respectfully push it.
This is too much. I must not make noise.
Eh?
The distance is too much. I must not make noise. Here is a good spot.
Why am I quiet? Hey, enjoyed my training, Mikey. Sleep well, lovely people on Shaonshu. Yes, yeah, sleep well. I don't have to say it's because you're way smarter than me. That's a lie. And you already know this because I care. You're so sweet. Don't burn myself out. Yeah, manage the time, prioritize. Yeah. Yeah.
It was worth the wait.
Thank you so much. Infant macaque as a pet. Yes, yeah, for do job shows. Yes, yeah. And off they run, just like that, chat. Oh, we're at the onsen. We're at the onsen. Objective. Maybe we should swap to now, eh? Peeping on some monkey. When you say it like that, it sounds so wrong, doesn't it? Thank you for the follows. Yes, yeah. Live in China. Yes, live. Hey, Zion, how's work? I know, I've got to try not to burn myself out. It's just... A fight? Dai Tengu! It's a fight!
Eyes from a warrior. Could this be the...
Mortal one, do you seek honor in the clasp of steel? Or do you flutter by like a leaf on the breeze?
I don't flutter.
I do love that they do that.
Do you see your reflection in my blade? Or do you wear a mask to protect your soul?
There we go. Okay. He's a sword sponge. Yeah.
The Dai Tengu, but not as much as this man, clearly.
Okay. Good stuff. Clip, clip, clip. You need to take on an unpaid intern. Pajama Conquers the World Corp. I think that will go over very well. Very, very well. Yeah. Hi. So who would like to do unpaid work? I will just pay you in my admiration, and then also you can file your travel reimbursement. How to live stream in WeChat? Can you live stream in WeChat? Paid in drip coffee. That's right. I'll take you out for coffee breaks. Before anyone says anything, it's a joke. I'm joking. It's a joke. As long as it's not exposure. Oh, is that? Sorry, you're so right. I'll pay you in exposure. Where? Ooh. Where's my content creator brain? Of course I should be paying you an exposure instead. Don't be ridiculous. I can't use it yet, can I? Oh no, I can. In place of the Tonto, maybe? Worse DPS, better posh, so yeah. Hey Grace, how's it going, lovey? Batsia's wife. Ni hao. That's me. Chu Batia. Assassin, yeah, Assassin. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Okay, objectives. Now let's see. This is level 27. That's level 30. That's level 32. Can't do that. Can't do that. So let's track this, I think. Okay, great. Help the abbot. 38, 29, 29. Okay, let's do this first. Help the abbot. Are you using a controller or keyboard? Controller. I've played... I think I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I think I played Valhalla with a mouse and keyboard. Don't quote me on it though. I'm not sure. And I just prefer playing these games with a controller. Can I make your streaming clips, please? Hi! In on Xiao Honshu. Can you message me on Xiao Honshu? Because I would like to talk to you about making streaming clips. I need streaming clips desperately. Desperately. It's the one of the things I'm not doing is making streaming clips. One, I've not been making them because I don't have time to make them. Two, even on top of having time or not to make them, I also just hate doing it. So I'd like to talk to people about making them. That goes for everyone. We have like a bounty system where if you edit a clip, I'll like pay you per clip, basically. Hey, Mr. Raccoon, welcome in. Yeah, you need my authorization. Have you sent me... if you send me one message, I should be able to see it. And your name is at least easy. If you write in the message, like, oh, hey, I talked to you during live stream or something, I should remember then who you are. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Thank you, Xie for Do Job Show. I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but you guys are insisting it's better to say Do Job Show. Do Job Show. Whoa. Oh, are you alive? Oh, that person's alive. I just walked over them.
What happened? Are you all
Thank
right?
you, Insis. Yeah. Thank you, Cherry.
Try to help us escape from Nox. His men cut us. Please, help the abbot. He's at the top of Tanjo-san.
Are you insane?
What's over there? Okay, now.
He just rocks up to me whilst I'm stuck in a conversation with someone else. Play Black Myth? I'll play Black Myth when there's a DLC. But we have so many other games to play right now that I don't think I'll be playing it for too long. Can you see me? Yes, I can. Ni hao. Your clips of Batia are very famous. Yeah. Rude, frankly. Very rude, Grace. How are you doing, lovely? Okay, we'll just... yeah. All music-related scams. Oh, your DMs are loaded with scams. Oh, I don't doubt that for a second. Capital G. Tengu is a yokai associated with monkeys and birds of prey. That's why the wings are on banners. I think of, when I think of Tengu, I think of Isn't...
I prefer not to.
I think I did the right thing in refusing. Well, now I'm not sure. Well, it looks like I'm about to die, so we'll see. Tekken. Isn't Tengu a character in Tekken? Oh, I don't have any rations. Well, now I really am gonna die. Yeah. Hey, we guys, how's it going? Lovely. Oh, you got to finish Black Myth. You stopped playing because of, school, and you haven't touched it. I'm tempted to just start a new save if I play again. Do you remember where you left off? I'd probably recommend doing a fresh save, but it also depends. Like, there are so many games coming out. I could get where you're like, oh, maybe I don't want to replay that. Okay. Let's try that again, chat. Creed of Assassin. Yes, it is. Yes. Thank you, CM. Hey, Visual Darkness, lovely pie. Let's be quiet. Why is it that whenever I'm sneaking, I'm quiet? It's like the other day I was in the house by myself. It's like very rare that I'm in the apartment by myself. But I was in the apartment by myself and it was so quiet. I found that like I was talking aloud to myself, which isn't as weird as it sounds because I've at least got Goblin around. But maybe that is weird to be talking to by yourself like that. Can you say British? I want to hear that. British. British. Or like British. Keyboard, yeah. Controller. What time is it where I am? It is 12:15 right now. So it's 12:14 p.m. $12:14 p.m. All right. Damn. Oh. Okay, can I just maybe try and focus on guessing the viewpoint?
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
Because I don't have any resources. Hey, Sherwood, how are you doing, lovely? Hey, Levy. Thank you so much for saying that. How are you doing, Levy? I can't remember what chapter I was in, but it was a place where there were multiple floors. Were you in the prison? I think that sounds like the prison section of the game. But I could be wrong. G'day! Hello, Robert, Australia. Everyone, is it summer in the UK yet, or is it still a bit chilly? I'm actually not in the UK. I'm in New York. And it's almost spring weather here. Almost. We'll have some days where it's springy. Do you plan on learning Chinese? My plan is to hopefully be fluent in Chinese, or like conversationally fluent in Chinese. I know that it's a very hard language to learn. But I have every intention of wanting to learn it. It was something that I've like talked about a little bit here. Excuse me, a little bit in stream, and something that I like wanted to film a video about and explain more. But it was really weird. There was something that I found to be so frustrating and isolating about being somewhere where I'm surrounded by a language that I not only don't know how to speak, but I also have no idea how to read. And it's like, I think you kind of take for granted how social it can feel to just be somewhere and like hear people speaking your language and like being able to read things in your language. And then conversely, like how isolating it can feel not being able to do that. Like I remember returning back, or I connected my flight back through Doha, and everyone speaks like very good English in Doha, and like English is written everywhere in the airport, and that was kind of a weird feeling, being like, oh, I can look around and read everything now, or I can eavesdrop on conversations and understand what they're saying. So that was like one of the things, was kind of feeling a bit lonely, not understanding the language. And then the other thing is I personally get really frustrated with myself looking at Chinese and having no earthly idea how to read it. Like other languages, I speak a handful-ish of other languages, and I can look at those other languages and sort of feel my way through them, where even if I don't 100% understand what's being said, I've got a sort of rough-ish idea. And I couldn't do that in Chinese, of course. And that felt really, really frustrating to me. So yeah, I have every intention of trying to learn it. For sure. You're not lonely. Thank you, guys. And also, sorry, just as I say this, like total caveat, people in China could not have possibly been any nicer. The country is like very, very friendly to, the country is like very, very friendly to foreigners. I would go up to people and have like my translate app open with like the words I wanted to say, smiling stupid, like just being like, hi, hoping that they would be nice. And people were way nicer to me than I could have ever expected or hoped for. So like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you are a foreigner and you want to travel to China, but you're like, oh, I don't want to go there because I don't speak the language and it's going to be so tough to get around. I cannot express enough how kind everyone is to help make it easier for you to travel around. Like, I wouldn't let you not knowing the language necessarily stop you from going. But thank you, 谢谢 for Momoto. 谢谢. 谢谢, 谢谢. You're so smart. Thank you, Grace. Lovely. You're so smart. I live in New York for one thing. Oh, same. Convenience. Just stroll down the street. Yeah, food's right there. You're talking about convenience in New York versus in China? Or something else? Because you want to talk about I live in New York. Anything that you could want, it's in New York. You can go get it. You can go walk to whatever places you want to go to get stuff. Like, New York makes things shockingly convenient. You want to know where makes things even more convenient than New York? China. Anything you could want, you can order it to the place that your house or whatever, and it'll be there in 40 minutes. It's crazy. Unfathomable to me. Wasn't there a scroll just here? I swear I just saw the icon for a scroll. Buy a house in China? I don't have house buying money. Oh, it's down. It's further down. Oh, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I can't afford to buy a house anywhere. What about drone delivery? You do not get drone delivery in New York. That is not possible. You'll get same day delivery. Like, people will do same day delivery for, obviously you can do food delivery of whatever. And you can get same day delivery of like items from stores. But there's no drone delivery. For me, I feel so bad if I don't know the language of the country I'm visiting. Oh, 100%. 100%. I was feeling so guilty. I was like, God, what an asshole I am. Like going to a country where like the only words I can confidently say are hello, thank you, yes, and no. Like I can't even string together a sentence in... Ow. I can't even string together a sentence in Chinese. And so I did feel really rude. But for as rude as I felt, people could not have been any nicer. And they were way nicer than I deserved, frankly. You might not have the money yet, but when you're FTJ, you'll buy a shit ton of houses. Just you wait. I'll be property mogul in no time. Do you planning to buy a house in China? Oh. No, not anytime remotely soon. I think my goal... I have a red note. Yes, I do. Want to learn authentic greetings. I would love to learn authentic greetings. I think first and foremost, before I'm concerned about buying a house in China, I'll have to learn the language.
So many dead. Senseless.
Language is not a problem. We can feel it in the mind. How kind, though, huh? Hey, Simon. Hey, Levy. Thank you for saying that. No, I do not have house in China money just yet. I think I should be more concerned about getting a visa right now. Chi le ma instead of hello. Chi le ma. What does chi le ma mean? You also love London. I love London. I love London so much. But London must look like a dirty shithole compared to places in China, for real. I love it. And frankly, okay, hear me out. Well, okay, New York used to be a hell of a lot dirtier than it is now. There's something. I made a mistake, guys. But I kind of feel like New York's grittiness is its charm. Like, I don't think I'd want to live in a New York that's like totally sterile. Chile means, oh, you enjoy your meal, but what if you're not eating? You would still say Chile ma? Like, what if I saw you on the street? Don't need to feel bad. Chinese language is totally different from mine. Yeah, but when I'm coming into a country, I think it's, you know, you should speak some of the native language, I feel like. Speaking of, has anyone seen the TikTok of the Italian au pair? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I keep landing on my live thinking, who is that rocker baby? Anna Kasparin. Who is Anna Kasparin? Do I want to know who this is? I don't know if this is a compliment or an insult. You love Wukong? I love Wukong. It's a greeting like hello. It's okay. Oh, even if it's not mealtime. Try Niho. What does that mean? Niho. And I hope I didn't say anything insulting just now. I would like to try and do this as stealthily as possible, which is why I'm taking so long. It means hello, ni hao. Oh wait, ni hao. I know ni hao. Ni hao, ni hao ma. KFC in China is the best packaging for food delivery. It's super hot straight from the oven and it retains its core temperature. I just love that KFC is a...
The ox butchered those men.
That KFC is a thing in China. KFC is a thing. Pizza Hut is a thing.
Killed recently. Who did this?
Oh, she's part of the Young Turks news channel. That does ring a vague bell. But I can't picture what she looks like. KFC, Crazy Thursday. Crazy Thursday. Okay. Yes, yeah, for the gifts. Yes, yeah.
Oh well. What a waste.
These men are heartless. They'll get what's coming to them.
Maybe
Oh!
they get us too.
Woo! I did it stealthily. I did the whole thing stealthily. Thank you, Rocker Baby. Thank you so much. No, that's cute. That's super cute. Chimela. Java Chimela. Chilema. I haven't been to New York since I moved to LA. I miss it. Yeah, I used to spend weeks at a time in New York. I love New York. New York's great. It's home, isn't it? Good evening from Italy. Bienvenuto. How's it going? You don't need to know who Anna Kasparin is. She's an online news reporter. She went from leftist to conservative, but still pretends she's good when she's not. Oh. Okay, so maybe don't relate me with her worldviews, but like if we look similar, maybe that's okay. Good night. Sleep well.
You are the abbot?
Yes, the Ox has ordered his men to bring us back here. I tried to escape, but they caught me.
I'm going to kill the ox. When will he show?
Rest of the Besho. He'll be here soon to address my brothers and sisters.
Then that will be my moment to strike.
No, please. You must help my people. And Nakamura Tadashige, the man who tried to protect us.
I will wait for the ox. But you must go. It is not safe here.
Yes. When you are ready, you will see him.
Yeah, I guess I'm ready.
I'm ready to see.
Good night, FG. Running's current in the club with New York being home. London is always home for me. I have multiple homes. Thank you for joining my team. Sis, thank you for the follows.
Who ordered my arrest, along with these poor monks, and forced them to return? They left Tanjo-san for a reason. We all did.
I will remind them, Lord Tadashige, of who they once were, who they could be again.
There we go. Besho Harumasa. Besho Harumasa.
Monks of Tanjo-san, years ago, Hashiba Hideyoshi massacred you for helping the Besho clan in our time of need. Can you smell it?
Thank you, Isaiah.
Blood lingers in the air. It stains the
Also,
earth.
I support Chelsea.
That's him. I know who you are.
The land remembers what transpired here. My friends, Why have you forgotten?
Your anger is wasted, Beso Haramasa. The war is over. Your clan leaders knew it. That's why they surrendered.
Lord Tadashige, there was a time we called each other brothers. And yet you kept these monks hidden from me. Where is the great lord I once knew? Where is his conviction?
My conviction cost me everything. Just like your own misguided convictions will cost these men everything.
My friend, these men have nothing to lose. Nobunaga's dog already took everything from them in his meaningless conquest. In this world, the only meaning we can claim is the one we carve out with the edge of a blade. That's why I have armed my men. I have given them the means to fight back. I have given them a voice.
Too many of them. I can't risk the monk's safety, or Lord Tadashige's.
Odd, you claim to have given your men a voice, but yours is the only one I hear. They call you the Suno, do they not? The Ox is the greatest champion. He's the finest warrior. After the massacre here, we found a young monk and his grandmother. The stench of the corpses hid them well. The boy could not speak, so haunted by what he had seen. How will the anger of your leader and his men help this boy chase the nightmares from behind his eyes?
What did you ever do for that boy, my lord? How will you deliver the justice he deserves? You cannot! You would have that boy lie down amongst the corpses and accept death. But I am not that boy. I have a voice, as do all of us!
Sorry, I try not to talk over cutscenes. Yes, I am, Lei Tutu. Yeah, I'm gonna do marketing work after stream.
My friend, in the name of the hardship.
And I stream for 5 hours. So I'll be live for another like hour and a half. I think someone asked what time I end my live stream. It'll be another hour and a half before I end.
Those of you who would join me, I welcome you with open arms. Miki Castle is yours once again. There, you will be reborn.
Why not do Japanese voice with English sub?
Those of you who would turn your back on dignity and justice, my men will accelerate the grim path you have chosen. Choose wisely.
When I'm live streaming, it's easier to keep things in English because I'm multitasking a lot. So that's why I have the voice acting in English. But I've heard the Japanese voice acting is amazing.
I'll be seeing you soon, Ox.
Oh,
Lord
fair play,
Tadashi.
Minty.
He tried to shelter these monks. Knows the Ox. I need to free him. He could tell me more.
Don't mind me, chat. I'm just futzing. Okay, free Nakamura Tadashige. Yeah, so that's why I keep it in English, so I can understand better. I normally stream about 5 hours a day, so I will wrap up stream. I've been live for 3.5 hours right now, so I'll probably ish maybe end at around the 5 hour mark. And then I feel like there was another question that I missed. Hey, sub bunnies, how are you doing? How am I liking the game? I don't even think I need to do that. The game is amazing. The game is amazing. There's a lot going on. It's a very big game, which has like benefit, pros and cons to it. if you're one of those people where you go, look, I have a gaming budget of $200 for the year, you know, what have you, and so I only ever buy like 2 games a year or something like that, I would go, like, this might be a great contender to buy, assuming that you like this sort of stuff, because of how long you'll get to play it. But where it kind of goes, oh, I don't know if that's my favorite, is that I felt like the intro, like the prologue section, had such good pacing to it, and the stakes were high. I knew what they were. But the more I go on, I go about doing other things, the further I'm pulled away from the main story. Oh, okay. The harder it is to, like, maintain that level of interest. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Yeah. Thank you for joining my team as well. I can teach Mum the Chinese pronunciation of human Badia. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, he's the actor. Hu Tao. Hu Tao is his real... No, Hu Tao is his real name. Maybe that's what he wants you to call him. Hu Tao. How do I pronounce... Spell it out to me even more. Hu Tao. Hu Tao. Or can I just call him Wi-Fi? Can I call him 5G? Can I call him my 5G Wi-Fi instead?
Oh, hi, Java.
Canon! Thank you for the 2-1-15 months. Speaking about my Wi-Fis. Thank you, Java Boss, 50 months of amazing content. You're such a sweetie pie. How are you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're considering getting Black Myth Wukong. I love Black Myth Wukong. Black Myth Wukong is amazing. I love it. I love the combat loop of it. They've extended how much you can do in the game now with the combat challenge mode, which I think was great. I have no idea what the plot is for this game even anymore. I know what you mean. And like, that kind of bums me out. Because I don't disagree with you. It is kind of like, what's going on? What are we doing? But to be like fair, the plots for the Assassin's Creed games are like kind of all the same in a way. Not to be like rude. But it's very wishy-washy, but it's fun to kill people. But the thing that bummed me out, the game had so much style. It had so much style. It was so cool. And you were really invested in the story earlier on. But it's just... yeah. Yeah, I'm just here to climb, yeah. Just here to climb cool shit. I'm just here to climb cool shit for real. But it's annoying. Because it's like, hey, when it's on, I could have assassinated, damn it. When it's on, you know? What is this game? Assassin's Creed Shadows is the English name. I have the Chinese name, I think, as the stream title. Okay. She's a stealthing queen. Wasn't there someone else around here or not? Hopefully not. Let me just loot treasure before I free you. Can I enter inside? What is happening?
Back to work.
I can't see shit. Stealth creep, yeah. Stealth creeping around. Damn it. Isn't there a way to enter the floorboard? Okay, well let's forget the treasure. Okay. Mum. Have only bloody gone and summoned a brute? Are you the only one here? I think so. Thank you for the follows. Boom! Okay. Let's not mess around. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Says yeah. Wait, Emiya, how do I pronounce the actor's name? Quarto? Quartao? Summon to bed. Have a good night's sleep. Damn, look at that. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Oh, nice. Jump down, jump down. Thing is, I feel like I'm doing a lot of side content stuff. I'm collecting a lot of chests, but each time I try and go upgrade the forge, I'm not able to. But is that normal? Is it normal that I can't upgrade it, or is that a bit odd? What is this? Game or movie? It's a game. It's a video game. We are playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is a game set in feudal Japan. So we're playing as a ninja. Shinobi. Okay. Boom. Assassinate. Okay. That works well enough. Nice, nice. Anchor, do you usually sing live? No. No, I mean, I have sung during my lives, but I am not a singer. I'm a gamer. So I'll be playing pretty much every live stream. I'll be playing video games. Sometimes I'll do live streams where I'm only talking to people, or like sometimes it's happened, and I would like to do it more. Sometimes it's happened where I will be out and about and live streaming, but that's all you'll see me do. You won't see me singing. Or exclusively singing. Best singer in your apartment for real. For real, Mr. Raccoon.
This is Yasuke.
It's just me going over and over again. Womanchi, chum turichi sam sam.
Together once. Before Hideyoshi's assault on Miki Castle.
That or
for 2 long years, the
stay outside the eye of your mind.
Dwindling morale.
Don't you know you can't find
Why do you wish to kill the ox?
A better place
What
to
is your
be.
involvement in all of this?
Oh, Enya as well.
He threatens more bloodshed,
Who
driven by
can
more
say
hollow platitudes. And yet,
road
his
goes?
forces are numerous.
Or Celine Dion.
Yasuke.
My heart will go
Why
on.
did you follow
Not
Lord
the Chelsea
Nobunaga?
song. Shit, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm not paying any attention. That's my fault, guys.
Lord Nobunaga empowered me to
Let me
walk
be
my own
quiet.
path. In doing so, I entrusted him with my loyalty.
Then you understand what we are dealing with.
I suppose you're right, sir. To a degree.
Why am I British?
But we don't consider
Because
those
I
who
was
fight
born
against
in
their
England.
will to be our enemy.
What the coercion do you speak of? A lord's orders? One's responsibility.
Don't make me
to
flip you off,
clan
CM.
and family?
I'm gonna get in trouble.
When one is mired in war, to choose freedom from obligation is mere cowardice.
And to choose freedom is to choose death. It is what the Ox
It goes,
believes.
lol, it's very
He
nice.
passes on
Don't
to
sing
his
next
sons.
time.
When Nobunaga marched his forces into Iga, it wasn't simply to kill my people.
There ends my
He
singing
tried
career,
to kill
chat.
An idea. An idea that a loose handful of villagers and mere Jizamurai could stand up to.
Jizamurai.
You're saying that it is not enough to kill the Ox, that we must crush his movement as well.
And who are you in this scenario, Naoe? You will do as Nobunaga did? Follow in his footsteps?
Ooh. I follow my own path.
Nobunaga's methods and mine have nothing in common. We are not the same.
So then, you will kill the ox?
We will, sir. Anything you can tell us about the Ox will be helpful.
My warrior's instincts have faded. I have no plan for a counterattack. To engage him head on.
I don't play World of
Would be
Warcraft.
suicide. He took it with such speed.
I don't play any
Took
MOBA
Lord
games
Hideyoshi
though.
2 years
Hey,
to conquer Miki
Zarin.
Castle. We have less support and even less time.
The Ox is a brute, but he's still a warrior. That means he has a plan of attack for us to find.
Thank you for the
It's not
panda
safe
hug and
here.
the heart me, by
Where
the
will
way.
you go?
Kyokaji Temple. It is one of the few places.
Everyone loves
the
my
ox
voice.
does
You
not
know a
get
lot of
lost.
languages. You might as well make an
Find me
ASMR
there
channel.
after you learn more.
Like where you scratching the microphone ASMR. I don't think I could do that. Sing a cradle song for us, please. What are lullabies? I don't know lullabies. You don't play as yeah.
Chasing leads on a giant warrior who calls himself the Ox.
Our spies will think we're going easy on them. I will tell them.
I love these moments where you flip-flop between the characters. I just find myself always gravitating towards Naoe. Because, okay, I look at this and I go, I'm going to need to stealth through there. I don't think I'm able to just fight my way through. Maybe I can, but I doubt it. Yeah, CM draws a line at ASMR. That's valid. I can't fault you for that. Cannot fault you for that. Sekiro. Well, okay, so this isn't Sekiro, but question or like thought for everyone. It is my stream. No, it is my partner anniversary coming up this week, and we had talked about doing a 24-hour stream. What if in the stream we try and finish Sekiro? What do we think, chap? Yes, this is the game made by Ubisoft. Fair, uncapped subathon, but it can't be uncapped. It can't be uncapped because I have stuff to do. 24 hours without sleeping. Yes, yeah. So it'd be 24 hours without sleeping. I think there might be some tilting, but I'm in. Yeah. Absolutely not. Why are we thinking absolutely not? For my mental health? Would love to see Sekiro again. And everyone's been asking for Sekiro. Everyone wants to see Sekiro. And so then I go, okay, guaranteed 12 hours, subathon, with the option of extending up to 24 hours. But do we think we could finish it in 24 hours? Maybe it's like option of extending up into 24 hours and then the final goal is like we finish it, like paid to finish it. I've not played Rise of Ronin. I've not played it. Yeah, Atomic goes Sekiro. Do Americans not have time off for Easter? Well, I need to make an announcement in the Discord, but we were talking about what day would be best to do it, Friday or Saturday, because we wouldn't do it on a Sunday. And I think the couple times that the poll was ran, Friday seemed to be the overwhelming response. Visual presentation. CSCF for the compliments on Xiaohongshu. Can we do some community stuff too? Yes. Yes, no, yes, no, yes. Of course we can. Hey, the Doomega. What is my all-time favorite game? All-time favorite is so tough. There are so many games. Okay, like if I could only play one video game for the rest of my life, it might have to be Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3. But Assassin's Creed 2 is a game that's monumentally important to me. Black Myth Wukong is a game that is monumentally important to me. Elden Ring, monumentally important. Great game.
This is where the ox was positioned before he took Miki Castle.
What game is this? Assassin's Creed Shadows. Java, why are you late today? Was I late today? Mum? I was late asking yesterday. Yeah, what time do I have to go today? You're such a legend. And thank you guys for the follows. I need to end latest by 2. So my hope, I would like to finish this
keep out of sight.
This assassination mission that we're working on. It would be nice to finish this one. We'll see. How long do you like Shadow so far? How do I like Shadow so far? You've been debating whether or not to guess it. I would say, I would recommend buying it. I think it's the best Assassin's Creed game there's been in a very long time. I would be half tempted to put it... I think my favorite Assassin's Creed games would go Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Shadows. I think they're gonna ring the bell though. I just had to. I don't expect to survive this. Oh, there's 2 samurai daisho to kill. Oh! Oh, I got stuck on something. That's my bad. Odyssey, the story about Greece. Yes, yes. Yeah, it's really good. Sega would be great as long as I'm up for it. I think it would be a fun way to, like, it's to celebrate the anniversary of the stream. It's something that a lot of people have been asking for. And obviously it's hard to guess how much longer I've got in Sekiro because it really depends on where you get walled. But how much longer would you guys, like what, yeah, I guess if you had to guess, how much longer would you say I have in the game?
Trouble if I stay out of sight.
Yes, Ali's got it right. Hey, Ali Hader. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Thank you for the follows, everyone. It makes a big difference. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, exactly, Minty. I ate 2 sandwich bun pancetta homemade. Oh, and goat cheese. Always homemade. Mmm. Homemade goat cheese. What do I eat? If I'm cooking for myself, I'm almost always cooking either like a pasta dish or like a fish dish. I'll make salmon. I'll make a salmon dish. I am very guilty of ordering. I order food a lot. I hate cooking. But it's really bad. I really shouldn't. It's so expensive. It's a waste of money. Pasta's great. I learned how to make a good carbonara when I was in Milan. Hey, see, Mr. Dave, lovely. What? Well, that sucks. How the hell was I supposed to know that was going to happen? Yeah, I've screwed the pooch on this one, chat. Actually, just kill me, reset me. I think you're pretty much in the last act of Sekiro. Like, do we think I could finish Sekiro? How many hours do you think it would take me to finish Sekiro? Do you think I could finish it in like 15 hours? Or is that way too optimistic? How am I live in Red Note? Is that what you're asking? Have a good night's sleep. It depends on a bunch of things. Yeah. I think if I'm in the realm of I could realistically finish it in 15 hours, and that's not like an insane thing to say, then I think we're good, in good company to like likely finish it on time in that stream. But like, it'd be nice to do some community things, to play some community games and do like some other things as well. Depends on what routes take it if you get stuck. For anyone that doesn't know, sorry, because if you might just be joining in midway through. So I started a playthrough of Sekiro back in November, I think. And what had happened was... What had happened was just before playing Sekiro, I had played Bloodborne, and Bloodborne was probably the Souls-like game I had the easiest time playing in terms of like combat. I think it's the Souls game I've played the best, but it was just like so emotionally draining to play. It was like very anxiety inducing. I didn't like the horror elements. It was like a lot going on. But anyway, I went straight from Bloodborne into Sekiro, and it got to a point where I was just like, I just need a break from it. And I'm about to say spoilers for Sekiro, so if you've not played Sekiro and you want to avoid spoilers, I've made a mess of this. Just kill me again, dude. This is your warning right now. I made it up until the fight with Owl. And I got to the Owl fight at like the very end of my stream. Oh no!
What are you doing here?
Well, I really should die now. Like that. Are you the boss fight? And I just was so tilted. I was like, oh hell no. And I just never came back to the game. So ever since then, people have been asking me, when are you going to finish it? When are you going to finish it? When are you going to finish it? Who is the commander? Yeah. I had made a mess of that. Also, how long it takes you, to get the rhythm back. That's a good point, Stephen Moore. I think taking a break between Souls and Souls-like is a good idea. Agreed. Are you talking about Kazan-ness? This fought was such a pain for me. You end up switching to Yasuke. Oh, I might have to do... Do you know the fight that we just got into? Do you know if we have to do that fight? In fact, you know what? I'm just going to take your word for it. I trust you enough. Let's just do it. I'm not in the mood to... I would rather just brute force my way through it. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Sis, yeah. Thank you, sis, yeah. The rage could be real. Well, okay, assuming that I go back to it, of course, like how I've got planned, I would go off into the castle, because I think that was another thing. It was like, there was more of Ashna Castle. That I didn't explore. Unintentionally. It wasn't like my plan was to not explore it, but... Nice! What time is it in my location? It is 1:04 p.m. right now. 1:04 p.m. Increases adrenaline chunks by 1. That could be worthwhile. What game is this, please? This is Assassin's Creed Shadows in English. No, not that. Increased damage per filled adrenaline chunk by 1%? Maybe. Hi, which game again? Yeah, Assassin's Creed. Yeah. No worries. You have the divine... I don't know. Oh, okay, comrade. Got it. A lullaby, please. It's time to sleep. I wouldn't dare sing a lullaby. I know where my limits are. I know where my limits are, and that's one of them. That's not quite something people want to hear. Okay. Oh, for sure, Lels. For sure, Lels. Are you saying I can't sneak around? It won't even give you the... Oh shit, I didn't sabotage the alarm. Okay, I've made a mistake. I'm gonna have to redo this again. Or unless they're not gonna be babies about it and they just don't get the alarm going, that would be great. If we could have an honorable battle. Without God interference, please. I do like that there's friendly fire with that. I also, when trying to judge, like, oh, which character should I use for which thing, the reward for doing this mission is the reward for Naue. So I was like, oh, maybe I should use Naue for this. But it was already really not going well with Naue. So I am more than happy to try this as Yasuke. Don't corner myself. Wow, so smart. Again? Bastards! I'm stuck. How is this possible? How? That's not who I meant to hit. And then, like, how many more people? Is this going to be, like, infinitely spawning people in the fort? Oh, my days. So on the plus side, I might be killing every motherfucker in this place anyway. Good night, lovelies. Have a good night's sleep. This is the best lullaby you could hope for. The sounds of people screaming. Screaming as they meet an unfortunate end. Oh, do not go. Is that someone going to ring the bell? If the bell's wrong, it's GG's. I actually think they just might be infinitely spawning. My English is so good. Thank you so much. I cheated. It's my first language. Oh my god! But this is the thing. If it's like, if everyone's coming here so that when I keep on moving along, there's no one left, then fine. But if this is just people infinitely spawning in, I'm gonna lose my shit, dude. When you get through it, it'll be chilling in town, dude. Something. Did he just say must sound the alarm? I don't see anyone. I don't think I see anyone with the alarm icon above their heads. But if that does happen, I will lose my shit. Why are they endless? I don't know. I'm hoping that they're not literally endless. Otherwise, this is an entire waste of time. Me against the world here. But I'll tell you this much. There's a hell of a lot nicer to do playing as this character than it is playing as the other character. Okay. Whew! Is that even better than the weapon I'm using right now? What country am I in? I'm in the US. Oh, level 29. Okay. And then this I just got, right? Yeah. Let's do that. It's pretty. I like this weapon. You almost slaughtered the whole village. I hope that when I go leave that this place is empty and that there's no one left to kill here. Otherwise, that's going to be incredibly frustrating. Hey, Dinner Waltz. Japan's, yeah, gorgeous. I would love to, Dinner Waltz, for sure. Which NBA team do I support in the playoffs? Who are in the playoffs? Hey, Kettlebell, welcome in. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Lovely, welcome in. I don't know who's in the playoffs, but my NBA home team would be New York or Brooklyn. Is it morning right now? Not quite morning. It's 1:13 p.m. in the afternoon. So it's early afternoon here. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Oh, is he going to fall? Yep. I forgot about that. All right. Idiot. Well, how's it going? How are we doing? How are we feeling about this? I don't know who's sniping me from the very side. Who is sniping me from the very side? I guess you gotta shout out to this fort here. They've got this place very well fortified. Yes, this is a Japanese Assassin's Creed game. Couldn't I get the refill of arrows here? You're not gonna let me refill it because why? Because I ran into it? How is that fair? Nowhere. New Assassin's Creed games are not fun anymore. I mean, obviously that's your opinion. You're allowed to have your opinion. I think they're fun. I think they're fun, and I think in my mind it's like, well, I'm glad that they're trying to do something different with it. I wouldn't want to be playing the same kind of game over and over again. But I wonder, I was kind of thinking like, oh, this might be their last go at an open world Assassin's Creed. Java, can you stream late at night so we can have Phantom back, please? Yes, I miss Phantom. I do miss Phantom. So you don't need to persuade me that much to do it.
Why would someone be over here?
I don't know why I even remotely tried to stealth that. There's no need to. Oh no! I saw that too late, chat. Well, it's GG's now. We're done. As soon as they ring the bell, it's over. Has anyone defeated the Guardians? Because I think they infinitely spawn. If I'm wrong, definitely let me know. But I think this is a lost cause now. Thank you for the follows, everyone, and thank you for joining my team. Frankly, I'm just waiting here till the bloody Guardians come at this point. Maybe they won't come. They've not arrived yet, so maybe they won't. But that would be a first if that's true. Do we vote on the subathon for the weekend? We've done a couple polls like in stream. In stream here, but I need to do one in Discord. Between a Friday and a Saturday, which day is better? I did kind of forget that it's Easter Sunday, but there's nothing I can do for it. Picking off one by one. Well, at least we're trying to, stand in. Sniper Elite, welcome in. Yes, you have what, sorry? Oh, have you survived the Guardians? Was that the question? Yes, Water Sunday isn't the worst time to do a stream. JB, one more time. Easter Sunday isn't the worst time to do a stream. Yeah, it is the worst time to do a stream because I can't be awake 24 hours on Sunday.
My eyes playing tricks.
It has to be Friday or Saturday so I can do the 24 hours. I can't do it on a Sunday. Real Joshua, welcome in. I'm playing AC Valhalla, but I'm struggling to finish the game. It's a bit boring. You're being so kind. If you are coming into the stream and like looking to me to encourage you to finish Valhalla, the first thing I'm going to say to you is Valhalla, in my humblest of opinions, is the worst Assassin's Creed game ever. And if Assassin's Creed Valhalla has no haters, it's because I do not exist on this earth anymore. I hate Valhalla, but I love this. I love this. I loved Odyssey, and just if Valhalla is your favorite game, I'm happy for you that it's your favorite game, but I hate it. Take your time. Yeah, I mentioned my hatred of Valhalla. True. I feel bad. I am such a broken record with it, but it's important. I need to make sure I'm still representing myself well. Already drunk, period. See, and that's how, you know, if you're ever concerned about whether or not I'm going to be honest, even if I've been given game codes for free, this is the sign that I will continue to be honest. Because I dog on that game so much. Is this a record? No, I'm live right now. Welcome in. I'm live, sorry, but I'm live on multiple platforms. So I'm not always reading the chats. Thank you for the follow, sis. Yeah, me too. But this new game seems pretty good. It's so I really enjoy this. I think in terms of how the newer Assassin's Creed games go, in my opinion, Odyssey was like super fun. Love Odyssey. That is good fun to do, always. Wow, it really takes off your health. But Odyssey, in many ways, was kind of like a little bit silly. It was, in my opinion, like so far removed from an Assassin's Creed game that it kind of existed in its own category. Mum? Yes, sweetie? Please see my last message. If Valhalla's worse, then Batsy has a stinky head. What's the logic there? Sorry? Logic that one out to me, please. Huh? I got clowned on chat. I don't know why I alluded to that just yet. Arrow knock something or other. Okay. Good stuff. You must be anonymous. Fine. So we have to kill everyone here, which isn't a problem. Is it interactive? Is what interactive? Sorry. Probably. W coming. Hey, Marin, welcome in. Put the name of the game on a bullet comment. Okay, so I put the name of the game as the title of the stream. Like when I went live, it should be the only title. But people are still asking me about what game it is. So I guess it's not in the title. But then if it's not in the title, I don't know how to put it in a bullet comment. Because if I type it out, I tried to do that the other day where I type it out. And it just like didn't save. I don't know. I need to figure out how it works. This is my fifth. Is this my fifth stream, chat? Mum? Yes? No logic. I'm just being a ninny. Say less. That seems like logic enough to me. I do love that it continuously tracks the head. That does make it so nice. I wish I could get more Teppo shots. That would be great. Huh? What is happening? Where am I? Where am I? What am I? Who am I? What am I doing? What am I meant to be doing? Get down. How do I enter here? Arrows. Refill arrows? No. Developing someone with their hedgehog cosplay. For real. Oh, shit. Well, that's stupid. To be honest, this game is boring. Yeah, I could see why people would think that. What games do you think are exciting? Like, what would be considered peak exciting game for you? Parry attack, please. Okay, loot him. Perfect. Now where is the rest of this stuff? Where is his chest? Don't have the key. Oh, I do have the key. Have a great night's sleep. Maybe just by killing the guy that counts as getting the key. Not playing that game for obvious reasons, JB. It's time for bed. Have a great night's sleep. Oh, fuck! Well. Would you look at what just showed up in this stupid effing fort? The Guardians. Come on, please.
How can I get to that chest?
I don't even know what chest he's talking about. Refill my arrows. Just get this, at least. So if I die... Hey, Brandon, welcome, lovely. Oh, great. Oh, cute.
You? How old are you?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fair,
I'm
Bruno.
so sorry. Please, I was supposed to stand watch. If anything, I saw you and I panicked. I'm sorry. If you take that map, though... I'll be punished.
There's no one left to punish you, cutie. I won't hurt him.
I would not hurt a child.
But you killed the commander. If I let you leave, they're gonna kill me.
They will not. I will make
Thank
sure
you for the
of it.
follows, everyone. Thank you for the gifts.
If you
Yes,
say
yeah.
so.
How did a child like you end up with the ox?
I heard the ox speak. He promised everyone we could avenge our dead. I dreamed of going to Miki, learning from our best warriors there, like the Tsuno. But a conscript there, also tough. He turned a lot of the others against the ox, killed some of our men, then escaped.
A conscript? What is his name?
I'm sorry, none of us know. I thought I could find out if he came here, prove myself, maybe be the one to, you know.
And when you saw me, you acted. Have you ever taken a life, child? Head to Kyokaiji Temple, to the north. Ask for Nakamura Tadashige. You will be welcome there. Trust me. Will you go there?
Thank you for the
Wait.
gifts, everyone. Thank you, thank you. We got the reward for doing this place. I would really like to find the chest and get the reward. But being wanted is the absolute worst. Eh? Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. And now I need to get the hell out of here. New outfit. Hell yeah. Okay. Yes, yeah, for Momoto. Yes, yeah. I'm very appreciative. Thank you.
Some discord among the Ox's ranks. A conscript who rallied others against him and escaped Miki. The Ox's men do not know his name yet. I should find him before they do.
Okay. That is so nice. Like, just because I killed the guy that had the key, they count that as me actually getting the key. Like, I don't have to go and physically collect it. That is very, very nice. Okay, another thing about the game that I can't decide how I feel about. You collect... There are so many different weapon types, so many different outfits, so many whatever. Like, in this stream alone, I've collected 2 different Teppos. Camon crest? What is the crest? Do I care? Hey, Sea Knight, welcome in. I feel like I don't get enough time to enjoy one upgrade until I've got another. Which is kind of like, I don't know, maybe it's kind of silly to... A kind of silly thing to mention, but...
Those Kemon chests have a distinct look.
What's the point of collecting that? Okay. Well, the whole fort's done, so a win is a win there. What time is it? Yeah, I can carry on for a little bit. Let's go. Thank you for sharing the live room. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing the live room. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for the gifts. And then I might get in trouble for it, but I hope I don't get in trouble for saying this. I also, as well as having Xiaohongshu, I have a Bilibili and a Douyin. both my Bilibili account name and my Douyin account name are the same as my name on Xiaohongshu. So I hope if you guys are enjoying, you wouldn't mind also following me there as well. I like this game, yeah, lots of repetitive stuff. But to be fair, like Assassin's Creed in general has, especially the more modern ones, always have repetitive side quests, which I'm not saying makes it okay, but certainly not outside of the norm to have repetitive side quests. I actually think this is the least repetitive Assassin's Creed game there has been. Like Odyssey I love, but Odyssey had so many missions where I was like, okay, it's another fort. Do I play Call of Duty? No, I don't play Call of Duty. The only shooter type game that I play is Overwatch. And I wouldn't mind trying Marvel Rivals. But it's so sweaty apparently. Hey, capital G. You're lovely.
Please give this to someone who needs it more, sir. I am too weak.
Which is why you must eat. You have to stay strong.
You finish your taxes. Isn't today literally tax day, Chish?
Who was that?
A survivor of the massacre at Tanjo-san. The only family she had left was her grandson. And now he's gone too. Did you find anything useful in Hirayama?
Our information was good. We found the
Have you tried Mount and Blade? What is Mount and Blade?
Hirayama was once Hideyoshi's base of operations. It makes
You don't like the mythological part of AC Odyssey? Oh, I loved that.
There was a boy, young.
But I get why people wouldn't like that.
To Besho Harumasa, anyone willing to pick up a sword and march under his banner is a warrior, no matter the age. Many of his soldiers are just peasants lured in by his talks of justice.
Mount and Blade is such a good game. What is Mount and Blade? I've never heard of
Not
it.
all his men believe in the cause. I heard of one who went against him and nearly lost his life before escaping. Perhaps he could convince his fellow conscripts to step aside.
Show me those plans you found. They might have a clue on how to proceed.
Hey, Carity Lovely. Well, I tried Doom Dark Ages in May.
Mikia Castle is nearly a Nothing goes in or out without Harumasa's permission.
What about his supplies? Surely he does not know the exact details of every shipment that gets delivered to the castle.
A man called Hiromichi oversees these. He has no loyalty to the Ox, to anyone but
Probably
his own
not,
wealth,
but
really.
not because I wouldn't want to necessarily. It's just there's so many things going on in May. And I've not played a Doom game before.
You will need to strike down the Ox where he stands.
Disarm the Ox, then slip a knife past his guard. That is how we kill him and his movement.
When you are ready, seek me out at my safe house in Mikia Castle Town. We will plan the
Oh,
final
Kingdom Come
assault
Deliverance 2 is like Mount and Blade. Got
The
it. Okay.
decoration is hard to miss. My way of hiding in plain view of the Ox's men.
Okay. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Thank you so much, sis. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Harima Kaka by the estuary. Let's. Where is that? Northwest of Miki? Would be like here. He's north of the Miki docks. I assume those are the Miki docks. So it'd be like somewhere there. Okay. Is there one that's closer to us? I think the other one, it said that it was in the estuary, right? Thank you for the follows, everyone. Sis, yeah. Brandon, lovely. Swamp Thong. Did mine last night. Oh, 200 doll hairs. Isn't it, like, not to rub salt in the wound or anything like that, isn't it kind of crazy how the whole system works is crazy to me. He's northwest of the northwest would be like here, I guess. So let's go fast travel. Jarvis, to be honest, most of your fans are based on Bilibili. You say that, but my Bilibili has 50,000 followers and my Xiaohongshu has 120,000 followers. So I don't know. I don't have as many fans on Bilibili as I do here on Xiaohongshu. 1, and then 2, I'm not allowed to live stream on Bilibili, or at least I don't think I'm allowed to live stream yet. Don't you need to hit some kind of requirement? Like I think I need to have 100,000 followers on there to be able to live stream on Bilibili. I'm not positive though. That could be wrong. But it's so funny. It's the one thing that everyone says to me. Most of your followers on Bilibili. Most of your followers on Bilibili. But like, I have way more followers here. The hell is Bilibili? Hey, Sarah, welcome in. Bilibili is China's, like, is essentially China's version of YouTube. So a lot of my gaming content was taken and posted onto Bilibili. That's how people found me back in when I was playing Black Myth Wukong.
Are you Hiromichi's man?
Maybe. You Yasuke?
Yes. I need to talk to him.
Come. He's expecting you.
Salvage chest is full. Okay.
Why do you ask?
They merely tolerate each other. Lord Harumasa isn't fond of
It
men
seems
who
so,
won't
Ghost,
die in
huh?
his name. I would not be surprised.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I would love to have more followers on Bilibili than I do on Xiaohongshu. That would be great. But doesn't seem like it.
Then I would tell you that
Targeting for an audience is smart. It literally fell into my lap, Sarah. It was one of those things where, like, I'll never forget the story where I was playing Black Myth Wukong. The game came out at like 10 a.m. on Friday in China, which is like 10 p.m. Thursday in the US. I streamed it at 10 p.m. on Thursday for, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 hours or something like that. Went to bed, woke up, and I had so many people follow from China, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? You're watching in Kuwait. I love that. My dad used to spend time in Kuwait. I've never been to the Middle East, so I did a stopover in Doha, but that's about it. Yeah, it makes sense that you would think I have more fans on Bilibili, and I would like to have more fans on there, but...
I have heard such tales of you.
I did not know I was known around these parts.
No need for modesty.
Juihua Chen,
the Ox told me all about
welcome
your
in.
exploits against his armies.
So it is true. You serve the Ox.
Oh, please. Do I look like one of the Bestio's obedient dogs? Do you believe I come to here on command?
Then what is it you want?
What I have is a simple business proposal. And like any good business, it stands to benefit us both. Bestio Harumasa intends to replace me with a faithful commander. He grows tired of my distaste for his grandiose speeches. His men are positioned at Takasago Shrine. Eliminating this mutual enemy would be quite beneficial, wouldn't you say?
If I could get closer to the Ox, then I would say our interests are aligned.
Do this for me, and I will smuggle your lady friend inside Miki Castle. A fair trade. Then it's settled. I will await your return.
No, Sarah, no, I didn't. I don't tan too well. Papa Chip, you spent time in Kuwait. He did. He did. For work. He used to do work stuff in Kuwait. That's how some of the bracelets that I've got, they're from the Middle East. These ones are from the Middle East. Law dump. My father used to spend a lot of time in the Middle East for work. I'll let you guess which industry he's in. Lydia, assalamu alaikum. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, I actually have a t-shirt from him that he gave me that says "Long live free Kuwait." Car sales. That's definitely it. Should we go check this out? It says TikTok reviews go Xiaohongshu. You've fallen in love with it. I love Xiaohongshu. It's an amazing app. I love it. It's also like very international user friendly. Whereas like I have a Douyin account. The name on Douyin is the exact same as my Xiaohongshu name. And I have a Bilibili account, same name again. The name is just its Java chip. But both of those apps don't let me translate into English. And so it's really hard to understand what's going on. I struggle to because like reading it's really, really complicated. Football. Yes, it was for football. Hey, Korot, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Until we meet again.
Okay, I think we actually will pause here for today. I was hoping to finish off this assassination, but I don't think it's going to happen because we've got a couple other things to do. Where is it? Camel meat trade. Exactly, Lels. That's exactly it. Yeah, we've got 2 things to do. So I think we'll pause here. Maybe Weibo can do it. I don't have Weibo. I don't know if I should or not. Weibo's like Twitter, right? Okay. Ads are currently running. Okay, no worries. Just as the Twitch people won't leave. For the lovely other people here, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for the follows. It means the absolute world to me. It makes a huge, huge, huge difference. I have social channels on like almost every social media platform. You've heard me say that I've got a Douyin account. You've heard me... Can you speak Ni Hao? Ni Hao. You've heard me say I've got a Douyin account. I've got a Bilibili account. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. I think that's everything. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. Oh, Threads, I guess, technically. I have like all social media channels. The name is It's Java Chip. I hope that you guys will check me out there. We'll be back live oh no, we will not be live tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. My dad is visiting, which means I will next see you all live on Thursday morning. Thursday morning, I will see you lovely people live. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. See ya. So long, farewell. Thank you, lovely people. Bunch of legends. Forever and always, chat are a bunch of legends. For sure, forever.